Okay, let's watch AJ playing some AoC. AJ versus VNS Yellow. Okay, let me display the game room. Here it is. And yep, with Warlock Kingdom. Cool. Maybe we will see new civilizations in 1v1. Lower chances than in team games, but yep, hopefully we will see them. Team random Warlock Kingdom, so it's going to be mirror civs, at least mirror civs. All right. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Well, now hopefully I'll be able to stream for a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, like yesterday. Yep. And I won't get an unexpected call. Anyway. All right. Man, this chip is running so cool. And until the other day, I didn't even know what I got for the upgrade, but seems that it's a very good one. Spec delay displayed. All right, 1 minute more or less. Game 1 on the way, guys. AJ versus Yellow. Yellow the player, not the color. Hopefully that Yellow will pick the yellow color though, not to be confusing for the new viewers. And here we go. Here we go. The first game, it's a desert like Arabia. Civilization Franks. Well, even though playing with Warlock Kingdoms, you see it here. They got Franks. Now chat off, the usual one, and well, not too many lakes I see here, so it's okay. I mean, it's decent. Nah, for AJ he has, but this is a quite okay forest, not a huge one, but plenty of wood to take, even in this, even from this one to the south of his town center. He also has plenty of wood to chop from that one. In front of the town center, as he's facing yellow, though, he has these cliffs if he wants to build walls with houses, buildings, palisade walls, and so on. And the other resources, both stones are forward and extra gold forward. The main gold, it's on a side back-ish though, with another extra gold in the back. Decent map for a desert like Arabia. On the other side we have yellow, though, with very good forest, even goes to the edge of the map, a full one, not a small lake. The same for one of the stones and the main gold in the back of the town center. Very good one. An extra gold, though, it's forward. The secondary stone also forward, and the third gold is I don't know, let's spot it in the map. Where is it, man? Where is it? The third gold, that's the second. Usually, okay, and the third one, it's on the other side. So yeah, forward, but his main gold is in the back. 4 villagers on wood from early Dark Age. For yellow, let's see if in this game he will drush. The boars are one on a side or forward, or both forward. One is forward and yeah, one in the back. Okay, already sending one villager to bring the first boar. No loom, watch out, watch out. Now this villager is going, oh no, okay, he's building a house. The same for AJ, bringing the first boar to the town center. Oh, I don't, that's a house. Okay, excuse me. I thought that that's a lumber camp, but no, it's a house. His first lumber camp to that forest in the back of the town, or on a side of the town center. As he's facing yellow, it's on a side. Anyway, it's decent, not the best one, but decent. And with the fog of war, he can see exactly where to wall if he wants to. Now he will discover more areas where to wall more efficiently. Yeah, he can see the other forest that he can use it for walls. So yeah, let's see. Another house for him though, in front of the mill or in the range of the mill. Already started to build like a wall, going for the second boar and researching loom. In the meantime, 16 population for him, 15 for yellow. Yellow, yeah, he researched loom already. And now AJ researching the loom as well. Yellow going for the second boar. Still 4 villagers on wood for each player. We might see a drush, if not 90% chances to see what most of the players lately playing. Militias on the way to feudal age, and in feudal age upgrade to men-at-arms if they don't lose at least one. If they remain with 1 or even 2 but low hit points, I don't think that either of them will research, will upgrade to men-at-arms. Okay, what's been added with the Warlock Kingdom? Castle Age Tech, Chivalry, it's a good one, very good one. Stables work 40% faster. That's something. Alright, now yellow found AJ's base. He can see these 2 houses. Now can see the mill. So yeah, he has the information that somewhere here in the fog of war another house, and now yeah, he can see straight his town center, so no more making assumption. While AJ with his scout also finding yellow's base, he can see the barrack, the mill, the house. Nothing yet on that barrack, so no flag. That means he didn't create any unit, at least not yet. While AJ finished his barrack himself and will be on the way to field. So like I said earlier, if they don't rush, high chances to go fast feudal age, 22 or 23 population, and on the way to feudal age to create militias. And if they don't lose those militias, or to be really low HP, will upgrade to men-at-arms. And yeah, we see already the first militia with the second to follow. Yellow is there and he can see the flags on the barracks, so he know that AJ is creating at least 1 militia. Yeah, he know what to expect by now. 2 villagers on gold for AJ, while yellow now between those 2 forests, 1 house, 1 palisade. Well, he has to send the villager to cover the hole between the edge of the map and the other forest. Is not a full wall, by the way. Hello, hello. Oh, Terrorinho, king of perverts. Hello, man. How are you? Sound seem low. Nah, I'm not talking, you know, very. But I can tweak it. I mean, thanks for letting me know. It's a new platform. I said it that before you know the issue with my brother happened. I managed to upgrade the platform from what I have, from a 4790K to a 7700K, still Intel. I mean, I wanted to go for you know, a Ryzen, but couldn't do the upgrade, so I had to do the Intel one. And Coffee Lake, there is a huge shortage of CPUs and so on, so the Coffee Lake launch for Intel was more like a paper launch, not a real one with a lot of you know, products in the shops. Anyway, I couldn't. I waited like 2-3 days, nothing came up, so I took the chance to upgrade the platform to at least a newer one. It's not the latest generation, but still a new one which is working great. I was lucky to get another very good chip. Now, for example, daily use, it's sitting on 4.8 gigahertz, and it's really cold, man. It's a cool one. I was lucky. Anyway, going back to our game. Walls from AJ. So like I said in the start of the game, he knows exactly where to wall if he wants to wall. It seems that AJ here is a little bit more aggressive. Both players, they researched the Man at Arms upgrade, one extra Man at Arms for AJ, but in return the scout for yellow, it's really low HP, watch out, yeah. 2 archery ranges now for yellow, and not yet a second military building for AJ. AJ continuing with his palisade walls while still trying to maintain the pressure, yeah, and keep basically yellow in his base, busy in his base. AJ OP, well, let's see. Now with ranged units though, from yellow, when he will have a minimum number of these ranged units, then he will be able to counter, even though AJ is still creating these men at arms. Like I said, when yellow will have like 5 or 7 archers, he will be able to counter in the end these men at arms. Hello Strix 2206, lol at the stream title. Yeah, man, I mean, you know it by now, right? This is what I like, you know, to put daily titles, custom ones that are funny. All right, so like I said, now with 4 archery ranges and he's still creating, yeah, archers, he will be able to counter AJ's men at arms soon enough. For now though, I mean, in early feudal age, these men at arms doing some good work for him, and we can see that he kept the pressure in, well, he kept yellow busy in his base for quite some time until he had time himself to completely wall. By now he is completely walled. A palisade gate, wheelbarrow upgrade on the way. Yeah, more houses behind the palisades. 1 archery range only though. Okay, here is a hole and he will cover it right now. Fletching for AJ, wheelbarrow for yellow as well. 42 population for yellow and 36 population for AJ. AJ's resources seems to be a little slightly better, and with faster wheelbarrow might help him a little bit more, but let's see how big of a difference this might be. Now yellow goes forward with his archers. He's targeting the enemy archery range right away, while AJ will counter with skirmishers to target yellow's archers. Only 1 man-at-arms survived from yellow's man-at-arms army, if I may say so. He had only like 3 or 4. That's not an army. So yeah, now the skirmishers coming out. Hello Maverick, hello. I'm fine, man, I'm fine. I mean, I'm fine. And my brother, it's also a little bit better. I mean, it's on the way to recover, but still. He's out of the hospital yesterday. Monday, excuse me, not yesterday, Monday. Took him out of the hospital, but he's not fully recovered. I mean, he was really bad. Really bad. And I'm not joking or, you know, just talking for the sake of talking. Stable now for AJ, and not only that, on the way to Castle Age with 44 population, while 50 population for yellow. He won't be too far behind in clicking up to Castle Age. So let's see if these 30 seconds more or less will make a difference here for AJ to allow him to come back, because now he is a little bit behind in population. 7 population, villagers yellow with 2 more, and army it's double for yellow. I think it's been a long time. I know, man, I know. Anyway, hopefully that you know, from now on, my brother also, I mean, he will be taking his treatment the way he should in the first place. Anyway, enough with the bad news. Okay, well, bad news. Like I said, he's on the way to recovery. I mean, what was really, really dangerous, it seems that it passed, right? It passed. I mean, the first 3 days, they were critical, and then extended for like two more days, so 5 days. The doctor says, okay, we don't know, man, we don't know. He's in really, really bad shape. So yeah, the difference between them is 21 seconds. So 1 minute without 21 seconds. Okay, that's 39 seconds, more or less. 2 stables for AJ, while yellow going with full archer's army. The bosso for AJ, so the second would upgrade. Researching also the chain barding armor. 55 population for yellow. We have 43 population for AJ, coming out with knights and rebuilding the palisade gate. There's no way to force things here. I mean, yellow was on the way to Castle Age, so why not you know, wait a little bit, upgrade your army, and then go and put the pressure again, because he kind of expected obviously that AJ will come over with some knights, 2 knights for him with +2 armor, by the way, which makes them pretty damn strong, but also 2 stables I see now from yellow, which is also mixing in some knights of his own, and the crossbows for him with Bodkin arrow. Yeah, yellow here with a pretty good advantage from like midfield age, early castle age. Let's see if AJ will be able to do something. He has more knights, like, yeah, 6 knights versus 2 knights, but in return, I mean, total army, you see it's more than double for yellow. 17 to actually close to 3 times. Nah, it's 3 times. Oh, hello Mike, nice to be back, man. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, for almost 2 weeks going to hospital, barely coming home to, you know, shave and take a shower. Don't tell me about it, man. Anyway, yesterday I also streamed a little bit, Mike, and now it's basically the 2nd day. Well, anyway, later I will go to him again, and tomorrow, let's see if tomorrow I might have a busier day. He has to go to the doctor, and I don't know, you know, for some things. I miss you, man. Thank you, Black Legolas. Thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words, much appreciated. Okay, it's time to make another mod after this game. Black Legolas, is the caster playing or just casting? No, I'm just casting, man. I'm a terrible player. I mean, I did play it in the past. I was not a top player or whatever by any means, but you know, in theory I know a thing or two, but it's one thing theory and another one is you know, playing. If you know a few things, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are a great player as well, or a good player, a strong one. I'm slow, man. I'm slow. I'm just slow. You sound like a wise man. How old are you? If you scroll down a little bit, you could see some description for me. It's not a secret. I'm pretty old, man. I'm 50. I mean, old enough for some things, but still young for other things. So am I. I sound like a wise man. Terrorini. Okay, going back to our game. AJ with husbandry. So it seems that yellow is also going full knights. After creating these crossbows, he switched completely for knights. 2 stables. How many TCs? AJ just built, well, he has a 2nd town center, same for yellow. So 2 town centers for each player. No, that's a 3rd one. Yeah, that's a 3rd one for yellow. By the way, when I say yellow, I mean VNS yellow, because say my name, he's more famous. Let's say nickname is VNS yellow, and AJ is AJ. Angelina Jolie is the master pimp caster. Oh man, I'm not. Old fart. Nice, not married. Good. Don't marry. Well, It's not that I don't want to. It just didn't happen, man. It wasn't meant to be. Well, Roxark, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. So yeah, it's not that since I was born or whenever I realized how the world is working, right? I had this thinking and these thoughts. Okay, I will never get married. Nah, it wasn't meant to be. Simple as that. There are people that are perfectly, happy, perfectly fine being married and so on, but nah, I got used the way I am. I'm following you. Thank you, Maverick. What can I say, man? Thank you. You are also mod in my channel. No grill for me too. Oh my god. Nah, man, I mean, chicks are nice. Seriously, chicks are nice, man. I mean, what would be the world without them chicks, without that perfect thing? Like I said, there are only two perfect things in this world, and you know them because I said this a couple of times. The circle and then the pussy, man. I mean, God designed, men and women for a reason, right? We as men, come on, man. You know what I mean. Without pussy, we all be called lefty. Today would be my second marriage anniversary. Oh, ho, ho. Hello, King Silly. Now I see you, man. Lots of news Asian. Oh, you see Marco Polo. Okay. No, I'm not watching. I mean, in Romania, we don't have Netflix. We have some, TV shows from Netflix, but we don't have that channel, Netflix. Anyway, I will search it. I will search it in, well, wherever I can find it in torrents. Hopefully that I will find it. Good TV series, bro. Yeah, of course. I mean, if it's with Asian chicks and a lot of, pussy and so on, that's a paradise for me because everybody knows I have a thing for Asian chicks. The two perfect things. Yeah. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, iron casting. So second attacking upgrade for AJ, while for yellow it's the first one, only the first one, the forging. Army wise though, it's more for yellow, but not double anymore. Not double anymore. By the way, if I click with the mouse like this, we can see how many knights they have. Each player with 27, now 34 AJ, with AJ coming forward with 3 monks though to convert some of yellows, but in the population, man, there is quite some difference. I mean, we can see it already. It's a big one. Villagers, not that big of a difference. 7 army more for yellow. But AJ seems that he's winning this fight, and the knights are definitely stronger than the crossbows. Man, AJ with the coming back, guys. AJ with the coming back. Come to Asia, I manage you some Asian pussies. Hook me up when I come to Romania. Okay, Roxark, no problem, man. In Romania, you find some cheap hookers. It's okay. I thought most have. Depends where you're looking, Mike. You can find different things in different places, not only in Thailand. Cheap, how cheap? Usually for people coming from the Western countries is like paradise. They are damn cheap, man. For like a few bucks you can do something. Some of them, you can even find some of them so desperate that with a pack of cigarettes or whatever, you can also do something. Go to Holland, I set you up with Glocken. Nice, if I visit. Okay, so excuse me, guys, I have to take this one. Just a little bit, okay? Somebody at the door. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I had to receive a package, not for me, for my brother, but he left the address from here. So sorry, guys. I really thought that this game is over by now. Seriously, it seems though that now both players in Imperial Age, they were able to stabilize and AG to build another castle. I thought Asian Chicks was at your door. I wish they were, man. I wish they were. You know, when I started to have a thing for the Asian chicks, when I was in Cyprus, man, in '95, then in Cyprus a lot of Philippine chicks, Thai chicks, they were working, you know, at these babysittings, this kind of stuff, you know, in the houses, taking care of whatever. And a lot of, you know, Tai Chi restaurants and so on. Okay, now let's follow the game if possible. Yellow with the third attacking outfit for both infantry and cavalry, and it seems that this castle will go down. He was able to create another trap though before losing that castle, but AJ, it's down like 12-13 population, and yellow with the push in more than one side. Will AJ spot the other push from the right hand side of his base? In front there in the middle, he has 3 trebs and trying to snipe down yellow's forward trebs, while yellow is trying to destroy, it's too late, no, to destroy at least one of these 2 castles. Padded armor now for AJ, 143 population for him, while 163 population for yellow, and yellow, yeah, he was able to break through. Another castle built by AJ. I see yellow as red. I know, man. And like I said, for the new viewers, I call him Yellow because it's his most famous nickname. And instead of saying VNS Yellow, which is actually another of his nickname, another famous one. By the way, Yellow has like 20 accounts, all of them 2K plus. Probably more than 20 accounts. So instead of constantly saying VNS Yellow, I'm just saying Yellow. It's shorter. Anyway, he wasn't able to stop Yellow from going to his base on the right hand side and start to raid his economy. So we have 1-0 guys for Yellow taking the lead. Achievements fast. Hopefully they will play at least one more game. So yeah, Yellow with more kills. 28 more kills with 6 largest more army. My math is from 30 years ago, so excuse my math. Better food and a stone for AJ, while wood and goat for yellow. Tech wise, all ages faster for AJ. Wasn't a big difference though, but still wasn't enough. Villagers highest 4 more for yellow, and castles 3-1 for AJ. Okay, 1-0. Yellow taking the early lead, 1-0. Okay. I will let you know if I visit. Of course, man, of course. Thai girls. You can go all night. Oh my God. Seriously? I mean, with 25 euros, cool. Real infos, not jokes. That was some serious quick walling. Okay, now I'm reading the chat. What did I miss? Come to Asia. Well, it still is one of my dreams. One of my dreams in 80s, late 80s, 90s, was me to go to United States and watch Michael Jordan playing live. Well, didn't happen and never will. It's cheap here, so come. Yeah, Roxark, maybe you will laugh, but the transportation, it's quite expensive, man, and I don't have the cash. If I would have some spare cash, and by meaning spare cash is like a few thousands, because the ticket to go and come back there depends on the place. It's around 1,000 euros, more or less. Then you need, right, somewhere to sit. I mean, I'm not a youngster anymore, man. I'm not a youngster anymore, so I need, some things, to rely on some things, to know some things, not going like I used to. After the so-called revolution here in Romania in 90s, I started to go out hoping that I can run away from this shithole, because it's a shithole. Sorry, but it's a fact. It's a shithole. And I was 3 times in Turkey, 1 time in Greece. I was in Cyprus. There I stayed the most. I worked illegal for like 1.5 years. I was like 6, 7 times in Spain. In Spain, I also worked there for a couple of months. I was in France. I tried to get away, man. So hit me up if you're in India. Would love to visit India, man. My PayPal's not working. No problem, Maverick. You can stay at my place. Cool. It's a shithole here too. Don't mind much about the world. It's shit everywhere. Yeah, might be, man. But I like to travel, seriously. I like to travel to meet new people, to see new custom, new places. I like it, man. But not like before. Again, when I went to Cyprus, for it's just an example, right? I went there, didn't need a specific visa. I got the visa in the airport for like, tourist visa for 2 weeks. I got it right there in airport. I had no place to stay. I was with somebody else, right? We found something in the end, but I had different energy, man. I was a youngster. I dreamed, it was my dream, right, to run away from this place. Poor countries are better. Might be. Okay, now let's go back to our game. We can talk about these things between the games, or me. I will keep an eye on the chat. Obviously, you guys can keep talking, and I will, jump into the conversation if I can, when nothing too exciting is happening here. Yeah, I can talk with you, obviously. I will talk to you. I like to interact with my viewers. So we have Malians for this one, and this time they have a green like Arabia. Forward main gold for AJ. 1 stone, it's on a side backish. 1 stone, the second stone, it's on a side a bit forwardish with a secondary gold forward, well, on a side forward-ish, and the third gold is also forward. The wood is okay, and if he wants to wall, well, this is a green like Arabia, so it's easier to wall. Most of the maps easier to wall in green like Arabia than desert like Arabia. Now on the other side we have yellow with a side forward-ish main gold, secondary gold in the back. 1 stone is side forward, 1 stone side back, but they are quite far from the town center, and this one even behind the forest. Let's say it's decent, right? His map. Maybe he should be extra careful to this big hill in front of the town center, right? Hills are so important, especially when they're fighting with ranged units. Man, they can make the difference, obviously. It costs a lot to live in developed countries. Might be. I'm not saying you're not right. Might be. But depends also. Let's say the salary, the level of. My English is basic, so excuse me if I don't find the right words, or if I can't express exactly what I want to say. Yeah. So even though the prices are a bit higher than in other places, for example, than in Romania, man. To give you one example, right? Here in Romania, probably we are part of European Union, right? And it's miles away. It's like from Earth to Moon, the difference between Romania and, let's say, civilized countries, Western countries, Germany, France, England. Well, they will be out, but still, Spain and so on. I mean, the average salary here is what, 250, 30 euros, maybe. There are people, believe it or not, that are getting like 100 euros per month, and you can't compare that, like I said, with those countries in which even the unemployed, they're taking a few hundred of euros, like 6, 8, 1,000. An apartment cost here 150. What I used to pay 1500 in US. Okay. It was just an example, right? I mean, I'm not saying that in the other places you'll find paradise, but man, so many things are going the wrong way in this place. Mallions. Now let's check what's for Mallions. Buildings cost minus 15% wood except farms. Barrack units plus 1 pierced armor per age starting from field age. Gold mining upgrades free. Unique unit Gebeto. Ranged infantry. Castle age tech Tigui. Town centers fire 5 extra arrows even empty. That's a good one in case you're getting raided. That's a very good one. Imperial age tech Farimba. Cavalry and camels plus 5 attack, another good one, and another bonus in team applies for the teammates as well, but for them university research is plus 80% faster. Sweet. I'm thinking, you know, ranged units, research ballistics, and bam, your units almost instantly they have ballistics. It's a very good one. An apartment cost here, yeah, 150. You mean to rent Rockstark, right? To rent an apartment cost there to rent 150. Well, here a single room, not an apartment, a single room, Rockstark. It's more expensive than there. And again, keep in mind the average salary here. It's 250, 300 euros. So renting, you pay here even 250 euros per month. That's what I'm saying. You just don't compare only the prices. You compare it, you know, to the wages, the salary, whatever it's called, to see if you can afford, right? It's a big difference, man. A huge, sometimes a huge difference. I was talking with Jeanette, you know, at one point a few months ago when AMD released the Ryzens, and he told me, man, in Germany you can buy a Ryzen, you know, a Ryzen 7 1800X for like 450 euros, 450 or 430 euros, and here in Romania at launch it was cost like 480 or 490 euros. So we get salaries 10 times less than Germany, and prices are more expensive for some items. So it is just some examples, you know, just to make an idea. But I think you have a good idea. What am I trying to say? Anyway, now the things are heating up. So let's go back one more time. No, I'm not saying it's not fair, man. I mean, with this life here, seriously, so many people, they are surviving, not living. They are surviving, not living. I mean, after the rent, you have to pay for electricity, for water, for gas, food, clothes once in a while, other taxes or expenses, whatever, phone, you name it. So you are surviving. So many people here, they are surviving, not living. Anyway, one archery range, two archery ranges now for yellow, and between these two forests, with the help of houses and now a blacksmith, he will be completely walled, and he continues the wall to the left hand side between this forest and the edge of the map, while AJ also with some walls to the left hand side of his town center, forward and left hand side as well, palisade walls, two archery ranges as well, and coming forward with his two militias and some archers. Not yet any upgrades for those, while we see yellow countering with skirmishers. And this house, now I don't think it will go down. Anyway, remember what I said in the start of the game, that he will have to be extra careful with this hill. I'm pretty sure that AJ will try to use this more and more, right? It's a very good advantage to have this big hill. So fighting uphill versus downhill, yeah, it can make definitely a big difference. Yellow though now researching the fletching upgrade, while I don't see, yeah, even a blacksmith here for AJ, at least not yet. Maybe he will build it, but not for now. So a small advantage for yellow, for VNS yellow, having this upgrade. Extra range, right, for +1, while as you can see only 4 range for those archers, for AJ's archers. 45 population for AJ to 41. Now 46 to 41, so still 5 difference. Villagers wise 2 more for yellow, but army it's double now for AJ, 14 to 7. A defensive tower to the main gold for yellow. I don't like that one too much. Yellow built that tower kind of too fast. He thought that AJ will come with more units. In my opinion, better to have it in front of the main gold, right? Somewhere like here, for example, and between this forest and a tower like here, he could have built some houses to deny the army to go for his secondary lumber camp. Look at that, same timing on wheelbarrow. Ah, yeah, you're right, exact same time, true. Padded armor now for yellow, so again he has extra upgrades. Yeah, he will have extra upgrades, +1 armor, but army wise again it's more for AJ, and we know that number also do matter, not only the upgrades. We see now yellow going back a little bit. Population wise not that big of a difference anymore, still more for AJ, but only 1 unit. Villagers 3 more for yellow now, and army it's 3 more for AJ, so 47. Because of that defensive tower, AJ lost his scout. To the right hand side he did a full wall right now. Torchy ranges, palisade gate, palisade. So yeah, AJ is fully walled, building a second lumber camp. 51 population for him, 50 population for yellow, and resource wise, pretty similar. It won't be a big difference with the upping time between the two players, that's for sure. Okay, but not being fully walled here now. Yellow is under raiding. Let's see how many units, how many villagers actually he can kill here. Oh, and yellow, okay, now he realized that this raiding from AJ, lost 1 villager, but running away with the other ones. Come on, only a few hit points. Take, yeah, too late. And again now that tower doing some work, obviously. More population, or still the same now, 56 for each player. With yellow will be on the way to Castle Age. He used the market, by the way, he built the market, and on the way to Castle Age, while I don't see AJ building a market with the market, so he will have to wait for the resources to pile up and click up to Castle Age. Hello, what do we say to pyramids? Hello to you, hello everybody else watching the stream. Hello guys. So yeah, for now we see yellow building another lumber camp though with 4 villagers. So for a while he's delayed in chopping the wood from that one. AJ now on the way to Castle Age. Difference between them though is 50 seconds, close to 1 minute. 50 seconds. Again, not a big difference, but still slightly faster for yellow. Army wise, okay, I clicked too fast. There you go. Army wise, 1 more for AJ. Villagers the same, 38. AJ with scaled barding armor now, so the first armor upgrade, and building a second stable, so he will go aggressive. I say pyramids are awesome. I would love to visit Egypt someday. Me too, man. Me too. It's, you know, you can find a lot of great places in the world with a lot of history and so on. Would love to visit those places. Egypt, Asia, man. Asia, it's one of my old dreams. I was dreaming of Asia since in 90s and so on, when I was also dreaming to see live Michael Jordan playing. Well, it didn't happen, but the Asia one, I still have chances to see it one day. Right, so slightly faster castle age here for, well, slightly 50 seconds faster for yellow, researching crossbow, botkin arrow, while AJ on the way to castle age. Well, he doesn't have too many villagers in the range of those crossbows. AJ waiting for his castle age to also upgrade his army. Whoa, plenty of food for him, but gold not that much. And yeah, we see yellow able to destroy quite easy that palisade gate. Ah, now come on, man, don't. Whoa, losing 2-3 villagers just like that, almost in a split second. And another one going down. No, saving it with only 2 hit points left. Chain barding armor for AJ with the second wood upgrade, a second town center for yellow to the extra gold between the main gold and the extra gold, and with more units there, good chances actually for AJ to delay for a longer period of time this second town center. Man, probably yellow thought that AJ went away with this army, but AJ was just waiting with his army on top of that hill. Yellow though able to finish the second town center with quite heavy casualties. Look at the kills and death ratio, 18 to 12, it was now 13. So it was a good fight there for AJ. Nevertheless, AJ building a second town center himself. 61 population for yellow, 2 TCs, now 62, and 58 population for AJ. Villagers, 1 more for yellow, army also more for yellow, but watch out, here comes the knights with bloodlines and +2 armor upgrade again. Strong knights. Hello, got no name. Hello. Now I saw you, man. It's American politics who make them look bad, okay? It's full of Arabs. Oh, come, oh my God. They are the best people in the world. No comments, man. With politics and religion and so on, it's not my thing. I don't care about these things, man. They care for their woman. I ever met treated me way better than the folks. Okay. You sure you come from a racist region then as well. Okay. They don't want their woman to go sluts. That's all. You're not a woman then, I guess. Oh my God. Let's not get political, please. Nah, it's fine. You guys can talk seriously. Feel free to talk about everything, anything. It's no problem. Me, like I said, I'm not into politics or into religion. It's not my thing. I don't care, man. For me, you know, politicians are full of shit everywhere. Not only here, everywhere. They just want that bloody seat, which it seems that they don't want to let it go forever. And with religion, nah, man, I don't believe in, you know, cuckoo stories, goof stories, and so on. But that's me again. I'm not saying this to convince each and every one of you, okay, guys, you have to act like me, you have to think like me, and whatever. That's only me. I don't believe in I respect whoever is, you know, with these things, believe in this. It's okay, it's fine. Every individual, they have an option, they can choose, you know, based on the education, on the environment and so on. So yeah, feel free, guys, to talk about whatever you want, man. Jews are the worst. Oh my God, is the new channel. The news channel and politics screwing up people's mind. Okay, 4G now for AJ. Okay, so we have yellow with a third town center, yes, and now a monastery. So AJ still with 2 TCs. Yep.
Yes.
So if the game will go long enough or longer, as the game goes longer, yellow's villagers number difference with the villagers will increase more and more. For now, 4 villagers more for yellow. Army wise though, it's double, more than double for AJ, 23-11. So in this situation, the people that you know, it's behind, let's say, in population and economy, should do the pressure, should do the raidings, to play more aggressive, to keep the enemy busy, again, to destroy whatever they can from their economy and so on. Because one more time, as the game goes longer, obviously with more villagers, that player in our situation, yellow, will have stronger economy, which will translate in more army with more upgrades. You got the idea. because yeah, it's one of the things I love about this game. They are so well. It's not a perfect game, but they are better, balanced, more related than other games. Economy with the military. You don't have a good economy, you cannot have like a strong army, strong military. Kind of take it far. Okay, crisis in Europe. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. AoE better than politics. I know, Maverick, but we know we talk about pretty much everything, man. Jane, if you heard about it, okay. It's something like Scientology. They're the most chill people you'll meet. Jainism. I also didn't hear about it. Jainism is way better compared to other. Okay. I will try to look some information on the net if I can find, obviously. 90 population for yellow, 90, and 92 for AJ. AJ still with 2 town centers and just finished a 3rd town center. Villages difference, I thought it's going to be more, but only 8. Only 8, considering that yellow had the 3rd town center way faster, sooner than AJ. Ballistics though now for yellow, which can change the things when they fight ranged units. With this upgrade, every shot is a hitting target, so yeah, it's a good one to have when fighting a lot of ranged units. Housed at 105 AJ, while 96 population for VNS yellow for yellow, and on the way to Imperial Age. 96 and on the way to Imp. He doesn't have a castle, not even enough stone for a castle. Now another push here from AJ. He's coming over with skirmishers and knights, a lot of knights. +1 attack, +2 armor and bloodlines, and 3 mangonels. Whoa! Yellow should be careful, but he spotted these mangonels incoming, and that's why I said he doesn't have enough stone to build a defensive castle. Usually you want to have more defenses, more protection for important areas in your map. In his situation, 1 castle built between these 2 archery ranges, for example, and this barrack with the house. So here in front of what was left from his main gold would have been a great one to offer defenses for the extra gold for this town center and pretty much all the economy behind that castle, but not the situation. Here for him, losing now a holy crap, going down. Army wise, more for yellow though, now 35 to 29. Villagers more for AJ now, 6 villagers more after this last attack and killing some of the villagers. A siege workshop for yellow, which might lose not only these 2 archery ranges but also this forward town center, but he's almost in Imperial Age. Building 2 more archery ranges, yeah, in the back, and going for the extra gold. Yeah, not access to the other one, or it's risky to go for that one. Imperial Age now incoming for AJ, but the difference is quite significant, almost 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys, without 5 seconds, so 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Is it enough time for yellow to push back AJ and put the pressure now in return on his base? Because AJ did good, man. He was behind in economy a little bit and also behind in population, but yeah, this last attack, yeah, kept the pressure in yellow's base. But now yellow will have arbalest, guys. 118 population for yellow, 119 for AJ, and the arbalest will do the heavy work, obviously. They are also very good to counter the mangonels, simple mangonels. So yeah, naturally we see here AJ running back. He's waiting for the Imperial Age. Obviously he cannot afford to lose a significant number of his knights or any other type of army, monks and so on, because 1 monk is 100 gold, so it's quite a lot, obviously. Okay, but still going back, I mean, you know, hit and run, not retreating completely. Now the monk though left behind. Mangonel, now I thought that he will turn around, not turning around. Chemistry now for yellow. He has the brothers also, and building stables now, stables, and still not enough stone to build a castle. To the left hand side, he's mining stone with a lot of villagers. Probably he will go for the extra stone as well, while AJ slowly getting closer to Imperial Age, and What did I say, man? Only lost 3 arbalists and he destroyed all 3 mangonels. They are very good. AJ gonna take this game. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, population difference is not that big, and now AJ is in Imperial Age himself, researching Cavalier with plate barding armor, so he will have Cavaliers with +4 armor. How many relics? 1 relic, only 4. AJ waiting to get another one. By the look, he can see it. No, for like 1-2 tiles, he cannot see the relic. Close to the corner of the map, he can see this one though, and that's it. All right, under some pressure here. Does he have a castle? No. In his situation, I mean, AJ also not enough stone to build a castle, mining stone with 4 villagers. But watch out for this town center outside his base, outside his walls. He's waiting though for the Cavalier to be finished. Now he was able to kill 2 monks. Maybe he will get 1 knight converted. There you go. But nothing more than that. It was okay. And Cavalier to be, while Yellow researching the heavy camel upgrade. So will be perfect counter for those Cavaliers. Very good ones. Also researching the +2 attacking upgrade, husbandry, so his units will move faster, and already waiting with some camels inside those stables. 135 population for AJ, 137 population for Yellow, and yeah, Yellow now with heavy camels, hand cart for AJ, Iron Castle, the +2 attacking army, like I said, and husbandry. Will he come out with the camels? For now? The arbalest sitting in a tight place, not allowing the cavalry to attack his army from everywhere, all around. AJ for the win. Okay, I'm not convinced that he's going to win, but anyway, Iron Castle. Let's see, pikemen for AJ, and the heavy camels, countering those cavaliers with the help from the arbalest. I'm thinking here that Yellow in the end will be able to defend, even though, I mean, he shouldn't be stubborn here, AJ. If he sees that Yellow has already enough heavy camels, he should, you know, run away with the cavalry to group his army together, not just letting them in small groups. Now the first castle for Yellow. Okay, and like that he will have protection for the extra gold left in the map, running away with the cavaliers, while Yellow bringing more army to that side of the map, chasing away AJ. So AJ is on the run back by now. 142 population for Yellow, and top of the hill here for AJ. But come on, man, don't take the fight. Don't take the fight to lose your calves. Don't take the fight and lose the game. Come on, man. Like I said, not too many cavaliers left, and now looking at the population difference, it's even bigger. And the other cavaliers almost trapped in. Only 3 survived from that group of calves. Light calves for Yellow to go for the raidings, while a castle on top of the hill for AJ, and it's one tower to try and delay or deny. Nah, the heavy camels are coming there. The heavy camels are coming to Isengard. The heavy camels are coming to Isengard. Okay, he will finish the castle, but probably will go down. Heavy casualties for him again. 16 population more for Yellow. That castle again will go down, so he bought some time, some extra time, and also delaying here Yellow of going for that stone. But Yellow probably will move his villagers to either building a lumber camp to another forest, or going for another stone. Okay, army wise, let's see the difference. Army of 49 for Yellow, so 18 more for Yellow, with 5 villagers more for AJ. But it seems that Yellow was able to stabilize, and now 1 trap with a second trap to start and hit that castle on top of the hill for AJ. Farimba! Farimba la luna, ta ta na 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 na, tan ta na 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 na. I have jolly fights when cavalry upgrade is done. Arbalest will own though. Yeah, Arbalest will own, and now instead of taking the stone, of mining the stone, AJ is using all these villages to keep the castle repaired and coming down the hill with his cavaliers. Now a third treb incoming from for yellow, okay, and his arbalest waiting there to take on the pikes, while the heavy camels to take on the cavaliers. Plateman armor for AJ, thumb ring for yellow, so more upgrades for his arbalest with plate barding armor, so those camels will also be with +4 armor. One treb for now for AJ, 170 population for yellow, 175 now, 160 for AJ, and AJ is very low with all the resources. I don't think that he will be able to hold for too much long. If this castle, or when, I'm thinking when this castle will go down, because it will go down, probably he will call it GG, probably. To the right hand side, yellow is the one to build. I see now some outposts, right, to try and find some extra resources, and now a fourth treb joining the party, joining the fight. So yeah, look at the economy. House at 175, and he's basically at the limit with everything. So 169 population for AJ, 183 for yellow, and yellow's resources, though they are not huge, but still looking better and stronger than AJ's. And these 4 trebs will take down the castle. Another treb though incoming from AJ to try and snipe down yellow's trebs. But nah, this castle, less than 1000 hit points, less than 500, and bye-bye. In the next round of hits, bye-bye the castle. There you go, man. There you go. So the castle is down. Now, let's see which is stronger, pikes with cavaliers or heavy camels with arbalests. And now we have a treb war. Treb war, fight, fight! Yeah, probably that would have been a good idea to mix in instead of pikes, because he could see that yellow is with arbalest. Instead of pikes, to mix in skirmishers, elite skirmishers, and maybe cavaliers with elite skirmishers would have done slightly better than with cavaliers with pikes. Anyway, we see yellow losing all his 3 trebs, man, while AJ unpacking the trebs to move them forward to the right hand side. Okay, he didn't find something extra. AJ waiting to sneak in that monk with the relic to go to his monastery. And yeah, he's keeping that hill. I mean, he is still on the hill. Like I said in the start of the game, this hill might be quite important, and it is. I mean, here yellow might lose one of his town centers. He has another town center to the extra stone, and building now one defensive castle in his base. Bye that TC, by the way. And we have also now yellow mixing in pikes, while AJ mining basically yellow's stone. Light caps for AJ. One barrack here, and where is the rally point? The rally point is somewhere here, okay. And building more barracks. Light calf to start and ready. No, don't take the fight, man. Don't take the fight. I mean, like I said, if you go and take the fight, go with all your army. It's risky, but that's the way to go. Population wise is pretty close. 181, now 182, 183 for AJ. Not a big difference. Villages, 2 more for yellow, while army is 4 more for AJ. So again, not a big difference. AJ with leather archer armor, another upgrade, while the arbalest taking down those pikes, okay. But the hill advantage, it's damn good, man. These trebs though might destroy here yellow's defensive castle. To the right hand side though, why don't you stop and kill that cavalier, man? He wants to. Oh, okay. We have now rams, capped rams from yellow. And he's waiting. Look at the economy though. He has over 3000 gold, wood and food. Okay, while AJ is still at the limit. I mean, at the limit. It's low. Looking better than like 10 minutes ago, but still, it's quite low. Hello, Mr. Hassan. Hello to you. Hello, everybody else watching the stream. Hello, Jonesy. I want to make delicious sex. Go for it, man. I mean, it's one of the things that brings you joy, obviously. Well, yes, man. Our best will own though. Own, not own. I see AJ here with some elite skirmishers. Will those be enough? That's the question. And to build another castle on top of the hill. Army-wise, though, it's a huge difference. For yellow, 53 to 30, so in the range of 20 more. And yeah, the heavy camels with the arbalest winning the fight against cavaliers and pikes. But yellow lost that defensive castle as expected. In return now AJ losing his trebs. And one more time yellow will bring like 1 or 2 trebs, but not anymore. AJ decided to call it a GG. I mean, probably he couldn't stop this push in the middle of the map from yellow. So 2-0 guys for yellow. Achievements fast. Let's see, yeah, if they will play another game. More kills for yellow, 21. The same number of military, 73, 73. Okay, let's see economy wise. AJ though with better stone and better food, while wood and gold better for yellow. Tech wise, like I said, close to 3 minutes time in impaired age for yellow. He was able not only to stabilize but also to push back AJ. It was a good one. As soon as you said my Twitch nickname, Jonesy, oh my god. The left ball of the sad Razam. Hello, hello, hello guys, what's up, man? So tech-wise faster for yellow. This allow him to come back in the game, definitely. Villager's highest, yellow with 7 more, 2 castles each player, and AJ 1 relic. Giving him a bit over 700 gold, that's something. That is something. Okay. So coming back. Let's change Z score to 0. And waiting for game number 3. AJ had it if he was making skirmishers long ago. Like I said, probably in this situation, right, to counter the arbalest, instead of going pikes, yeah, would have been better. Would have been better to go with skirmishers. In room number 4, guys, we have a 3v3. Let me know if you want me to switch over there or you want me to stay with 1v1. We have Nikov, Melkor, Fiener, and Paladin, ACCM, and Viles. So let me know one more time if you guys want me to go for the team game or you want me to stay here with this 1v1. Well, since we started, it's nice to see how it ends, if AJ will be able to win at least 1 game. The 3v3 would be nice, I know. I like when you make some expression whenever you read my nickname. I don't know, man, it's a long nickname. I mean, I don't mean, you know, to be disrespectful or whatever, but the left ball of the sad Razam. Okay, did I say it right now? Did I say it right? Jolie don't have balls. Well, he does, but hey, it seems that today, at least today, yellow is stronger, man. And now yellow is 2200 plus, while AJ going down to 2k. Yeah, oh, we see the spec delay display, 2-0 for yellow. Game 3 incoming, people. So we have seen one new civilization, the Malians. Let's see what they will get now, and if it's going to be a desert like Arabia or a green like Arabia. Boom, 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 boom. I'm in my room together. It's alright. Okay, if you say so. It's alright. Everything is alright when everything is alright. That's the greatest one. Few seconds, game 3. Boom! Another green like Arabia, and civilizations Brits this time. Ooh, the extra ranged crossbows. Okay, let's go with chat off. So we have Brits, 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 AJ, AJ. 1 stone forward, 2nd stone forward, main gold in the back, a secondary gold in the back with a 3rd gold forward. Yep. And how easy or difficult to wall the map is, it's okay, it's a decent one. The wood in the back, pretty good map. For except you know, forward stones, in which if he wants to have access to those stones, probably he will have to consider to wall between this forest and the cliff, which is quite far from the town center, but nevertheless doable. 7 population, 7. On the other side we have yellow with a back main gold, a back stone, a secondary gold to the left hand side of the town center, and a third gold is forward. And the secondary stone is okay in the back as well. If he wants to wall, the same, easy to wall using the forests, so building palisades, houses, buildings, whatever. Yeah, good maps, at least decent maps for each player. And another pause in the game. Bhakti, come back, man. What are you doing? Are you playing with Yellow's account? Go away. All right. Have to wait. Have to wait. Okay, where's the bloody phone? There it is. I have a question for you. If I know the answer, I will answer gladly. Shoot, man. Shoot. What is it? What's your question, sir? One question. Okay, now the game is running perfectly. How many ballerinas should I have in order to impress Romanian chicks? You don't have to. You mean cash? Nah, man. Like I said, hookers here are quite cheap. Of course, you can find luxury ones like in any place, but if you just want to have a good time, normal one, you don't aim for like top models or whatever. You know, I mean, a chick is still a chick. She has a pussy, so you got the idea. You can have a good time, really cheap here, man, if this is what you're looking for. Okay, 11 population for each player. Now 12 for, yeah, it's only the start of the game, obviously. Even if they have like one villager, it doesn't mean too much.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And players are not completely opposite to each other, but more or less they are fine. One on one side of the map, the other on the other side of the map. 13 population. 13 population. So 2-0 for yellow, man. 2-0 for VNS yellow. Playing damn stronginho. Strongholdio. Oh, hello, Meatman. Nice to see you, my man. How are you? Hello to you. Hello, everybody else. I have the sense of understanding you have everything. You three are a wise man. I'm not, man. I'm not. It's just reality. Those tiny tits, I mean, those pretty blue eyes. Yeah, Meatman. But, you know, this is fact, man. I mean, if the chick doesn't have something significant there, I mean, if she has something, you don't care about the eyes, the color of the hair or whatever. You got the idea. That's why I asked to him. Okay, so let's see. Is he running away or losing the scout? Nah, he won't lose the scout. Yellow is on the run back home, but now he knows exactly where AJ's base is. He could see his town center. Again, not the fast reaction here for AJ. He could have moved inside his villagers, inside the town center, his villagers, right? But no, it didn't happen, so he didn't take too many hits from the TC. And with now with Yellow's help, basically, AJ will find his base as well. It's a barrack now for Yellow, and the scout going to the town center. Watch out, watch out, watch out. No, doesn't chase it anymore. Is our okay? I hate fake boobs. Big naturals for the win. They have been upgraded from what I know. Unless they have been... Yeah, man, I know what you mean. Naturals are naturals, that's for sure. But, you know, in the end, it's nice that you have something to look at instead of... You know, I mean, Is it better that your moves are bigger than her boobs? Nah, man, it's not. So in the end, it's okay, even if they are not natural. But I know what you mean, man. Big naturals for the win. That's for sure. And it's a drush, guys. It's a drush in this game. Yeah, yellow going drush while AJ researching loom. So for AJ is going to be a fast village. There you go. And for yellow is going to be a drush. In case of drushes, though, I keep saying I like when it is earlier in the game. It's not too late, though. I mean, these militias will be in AJ's base around 9 and something minutes. It's okay. But AJ is already on the way to village with 24 population. 24 population, and also creating militias now on the way to village. And his scout just spotted these 3 militias incoming from yellow, so he knows exactly what to expect. A third militia coming out for him as well. 25 population, 27 for yellow, and yellow still creating. No, he's on the way to village after those 3 minutes difference between them. Not even 1 minute. That's cool, man. That's 24 with 28 seconds. Only 28 seconds. Okay. Yep, 28 seconds. Not that big of a difference. So we have Scout and 3 militias fighting Scout and 3 militias. Will AJ research these, upgrade to men-at-arms? I'm curious. There is nothing to hit over there. Oh, AJ trying to save that villager. He was building a house with like a wall. He's up to village right now, and he's using the villager like army. Really low HP though, and yeah, AJ just lost his scout, while yellow scout is still safe. Low HP but safe. 4 hit points left. And yellow is running away until obviously he's also up to village. Each player researching now the first wood upgrade, the double bit axe, the first archery range. Ooh, first archery range for AJ, a second archery range, and the militias running away completely. Man, look at the walls for yellow. Like I said, won't be like big walls, but still quite far from the town center. Since he didn't have to build long walls, it's a very good one. All this corner of the map now is safer for him. A second archery range now for yellow. 28 population, 28 also for AJ. AJ with a wall to the left hand side. He will continue probably with houses, with this villager waiting at this point. Now a gate with more stone walls. So yeah, it's going to be a full wall by the looks for AJ also. 30 pop and 33. House at 35 yellow. Yellow going now skirmishers army. And sending a vil to build also stone walls behind the palisade walls. Alright. And to the right hand side, yeah, continuing himself with palisade walls. Not a full wall in front of the town center and close to the torchy ranges. Here is not a full wall. Let's see if he will also do the wall there. To be like AJ, a full one. Hello Oceans, how are you? Nice, yeah man. Thank you for asking, and hope that you are having a good afternoon as well. Nice to see you back, Oceans. Nice to see you back. Oh, Hasu Magic, another old friend. Hello, my man. Good old people coming back to my channel. Yeehaw. Okay, we see AJ decided no. Just when I was about to say decided to go forward with these few archers and the militias, he just returns back and probably will patrol on top of that hill, or goes, oh, he goes inside his own base. What the fuck? He is still with only 1 lumber camp though, and 5 villagers mining gold. He did wall completely to that side of the map, to the left hand side of his town center. 45 population for yellow, 43 population for AJ. Seems that yellow with better resources, also researching fletching. Each player researching wheelbarrow. Faster for AJ, 9 seconds, nothing too significant. I didn't come back. I was I was always here by heart. Yeah, I know. Thank you, man. Thank you for this great support. Much appreciated, and you know that. You know that. Not only everybody know that. So wheelbarrow. In the end, Yellow was the one to come forward with his skirmishers army, while AJ has a mix of archers and no, it's only archers, not a single skirmisher for him. Building a third, no, it's a stable. AJ building a stable. Don't tell me that he will also create some scouts to target these skirmishers. That would be funny. Well, if he does that, will delay a little bit his castle age time. No, he's not creating, at least not now, creating any scout. Alright, while, whoa, Yellow here playing aggressive, threatening to destroy one of the two archery ranges. Full wall, yep, it's a full wall, and the same for Yellow, it's a full wall. He built a gate, and this archery range will go down, that's the question. AJ, 47 population resources, looking good. 52 population for Yellow. Army difference, it's 5 more for Yellow, 1 villager though more for AJ. And this archery range might go down. This time Yellow not with a market to buy his resources for faster castle age. Yeah, it seems that AJ will be the first player to... how's that 50? Come on, man. You want to avoid these dead times, if I may say so. AJ, yeah, as expected, the first player on the way to castle age, building now a blacksmith. Okay, I thought this is a second stable, but no, it's a blacksmith. So stable, blacksmith, and 1 archery range will go down. It seems that 1 archery range will go down. In the meantime, he's still creating archers from that archery range. 1 more. Castle age now for Yellow. Difference between them 27 seconds, so close to half of a minute. Nothing too big again. AJ with fletching and gold upgrade. Militate 5 more for Yellow, 20 to 15, and villagers number the same. 51 pop for AJ and 56 population for Yellow. Yellow destroying one of the 2 archery ranges like this, forcing here AJ to rebuild one of the archery ranges, so spending more wood, 175 wood. And probably, well, I mean probably wouldn't be surprised if Yellow will also try to destroy the other archery range. So AJ now creating army from only 1 archery range, while back home we have Yellow with 2 archery ranges and still creating, still creating archers. Scale barding armor though for AJ, so he will come out with knights once in castle age. Mostly skirmishers for Yellow. 7 population more, 60 pop for Yellow and 53 for AJ. And yep, there he is, nice knight, the first knight, and another one to follow with crossbow upgrade as well. While Yellow researching the padded archer armor and decided to go back. Well, he know that a stronger army might win, especially for breeds, right? Once these crossbows will have Bodkin arrow, they will have 8 range instead of 7 for other civilizations. So what's the point in taking the risk? AJ now building a siege workshop to cover that hole, and this militia going in just to see, to check what's inside AJ's base. AJ with the second town center and this siege workshop, crossbows for him, while Yellow researching the second wood upgrade. He's up himself and building a second TC. No, that's university. He values more to build university and research ballistics instead of building a second town center. So it seems that Yellow will play aggressive, or he should play aggressive, because again, I said it, the player with more town centers, with more villagers, will have a stronger economy, which will translate in more army with more upgrades. Just make a tower and wall. It's too late now. Yeah, it is. It is. I agree. Still 1 archery range, 1 stable, and a second town center. While Yellow, yeah, like I said earlier, he valued more to build the university and research ballistic instead of building a second and even a third town center for Brits. They are also cheaper. So yeah, now hill advantage here for AJ. This hill will be so important in the game. It's really close to AJ's base. He know that, not only him obviously, yellow also know that one. One manganel now incoming from from AJ, and yellow no reaction, only now after taking a hit but losing even more units. Well, these elite skirmishers doing their work though, and AJ, even though with the hill advantage, he just stay and take the fight stubbornly, I would say. By the time he will have another manganel, lost almost all his army, and he's still taking the fight. Man, not like this. What are you doing? Coming out with one knight, 59 population for yellow, one town center, 48 population for AJ, two town centers, and building now a market. Coming out with another manganel. Now that hill belongs to yellow. Man, it's such an important hill. Let's see. V Gaming official, yellow on another level compared to AJ. Yeah, it's a difference. It is. Look at the rating. I mean, it tells you, right? It's more than 200, more than 217 points. From 2k to 2.2k, you would think that is not such a big difference, but it is, man, it is. Anyway, yeah, it seems that it's a big advantage already for yellow, and even more, he's the one to control this hill, building a forward siege workshop, so he will play more aggressive. And now the extra range for the crossbows will allow here yellow to destroy another manganel. Probably no, just in time. Villagers for AJ coming for the rescue to keep that manganel repaired. AJ 61 population at the limit with all the resources, while 76 population for yellow. Not huge difference with the resources, but anyway, looking more balanced and better. Army wise, it's 5 times more, close to 6 times more the army for yellow, while AJ has 7 villages more. 29 to 5 the army. A forward monastery also for yellow, coming out with the first siege workshop, probably to destroy this barrack and allow his crossbows to go in. Padded armor for AJ. One monk, he had to go for the relics. Only 3-4 knights for AJ, and they have only the +1 armor upgrade, not the strongest ones. Watch out, a second manganel for AJ, so he has 2 versus 1, but I wouldn't be surprised to see exactly yellow creating more manganels. Now the first relic going to his monastery. 94 population for yellow, while AJ researching now the +2 armor upgrade. Look at the resources though, barely with the food, low with the gold, even lower with the wood. Wood is, well, he's chopping, it's coming, but it's at the limit. That's the point. And he will lose at least one more archery range, if not also this siege workshop. So he will have to spend even more wood to build another siege workshop, to build another archery. I mean, he's Brits, man. Seriously. As a Brit, you will stay only with knights. You won't take advantage of, you know, the best archers basically in the game, crossbows and so on. 8 range, man. 8 range. Okay. AJ decided to send the villager and try to keep that siege workshop repaired until he's creating another manganel, but I don't think that that manganel will come out in time. 2 manganels of yellow, yeah, hitting on that siege workshop, so the siege workshop is down. He's building another one in the back. AJ 88 population, 115 population for yellow. And yes, 7 range for the manganels, 8 range for the crossbows. AJ with the elite skirmisher upgrade and husbandry, so his knights will move faster. He lost the archery range, so another archery range for AJ in the back. Market, and okay, this was, I thought initially this was a tower, but no, it's only an outpost. So now more houses going down for AJ. He will have to spend even more wood. 123 population for yellow. Villagers difference though, AJ with 8 more, while army wise it's 47 to 35 units more for, well, army more for yellow. Man oh man. And he's open. AJ is open. A 4th town center, or that's the 3rd town center? Yeah, 3 TCs. 3 TCs for yellow. And 3 TCs for AJ as well. Building only now building university. Oh, the mangonels though, 1 for 1. 2 more waiting there for yellow. While AJ building now more archery ranges. Yellow's economy looking so damn well, man. He's getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age, and oh ho, ho, taking some clear hits though to his crossbows. Oh ho, ho. The mangonel almost taking down another mangonel, and with a converted knight, yeah, yellow able to destroy them. And the second is GG, man. Is GG. I mean, it was a big difference, and even more. But check it out, man. AJ doesn't give up. Using the market to buy his, Imperial Age time, he's only 1 second later than yellow. The villagers, though, we have 12 villagers more for AJ. Army-wise, though, it's like 4 times more, close to 4 times more. 35 to, now 35 to 10. Still big difference. Ballistics for AJ, which will probably lose 1 town center. The map control belongs to yellow, obviously. Just drop a defensive cancel and go up, I think, or GG. I know, man. To play it safe until Arbalest. True, and he does so. He does so. Okay, another mangonel for AJ. Will he be able to hold 2 mangonels in return for yellow? Let's see if he will spot the incoming. No, it's too late. Unable to run away with that mango. So yellow 122 population, and he will lose a second mango. Good job, man. You're too slow, yellow. He has another one, another mangonel, and ooh, now coming out with rams, straight away rams, and losing another mangonel, because why not? Okay, he's targeting here first. Oh, good move this time. Yeah, he's going for the enemy skirmishers and tricking. Oh, AJ's mangonel, but also taking a full hit to his crossbows. Yellow 112 population, and look at the resources. While 110 population for AJ. Okay, resources also looking pretty good for him as well. Building, what? Another archery range. Doesn't have enough stone to drop a castle. While yellow, yeah, probably he will buy some stone. He's waiting with these villagers, again, probably to buy some stone and build an aggressive castle. Now, 1 second faster Imperial Age for yellow. Brothers for each player. Arbalest for yellow, not yet for AJ. AJ researching the 3rd would upgrade, while also chemistry for yellow. No, I thought that he will buy the stone to build a castle, a forward aggressive one, but now he's building tower. He has watchtower upgraded. No, they're not upgraded. And yeah, the mangoes hitting on these rams. Arbalest now for each player. No, it's only for yellow. Still crossbows for AJ, and these arbalests, they are now with 10 range, man. They can take down the mangonels fairly easy, and the mangonel is going down with the help also from the ram. And another tower. Yellow decided to tower push, and GG, man. 3-0, guys, for yellow. 3-0. Yeah, it seems that yellow is at another level. It's a fact, man. Achievements fast. Let's see if they will play another game. Military, 8 more kills for yellow with 28 largest more army. Man, that was a huge difference. Better gold, stone and wood for yellow, while food was better for AJ. Tech wise, not a big difference with the upping times in any age. And villagers highest in the end, AJ with 17 villagers highest more. Good job, man, good job. Yep, 3-0. 3-0. Let's go back and see if they will play another game. Whoa. Huge game between Nikov and brothers, 3v3. I know, man. I said it, but will they play? They're playing another one. You guys let me know. You want me to go for the 3v3 or stay here with AJ versus Yellow? By the looks, yeah, Yellow is winning clearly. I'm not saying super easy, but winning clearly, man. It's a fact. We have Vivi versus Yo, guys, though. 1v1. Yukino Hana versus Yo. Yukino Hana is Vivi. I'm going there, man. I'm going there. I mean, things here seems to be pretty clear by the look. This is so one-sided. Yeah, it is. I agree. It is. So take out the room. Let's go out and you guys, let me know. You want me to go to room number 4, which is a 3v3 with Nikov, Melkor Fiener, Paladin, ACCM, and Villes. So I think the teams are Paladin, ACCM, and Nikov versus Melkor Fiener and Villes. What do you think? Yo match. I know. And in room 49, we have Vivi probably versus Yo. But I'm waiting for them to eventually start the game, right? Because if I'm joining when the game is on the start, then I won't be able to join the game. I will have to bring another nickname. The 3v3. Come on, man. You guys don't want to see Yo going 2.6k. He's now 2553 rating. And Vivi is also 2508. So both players, they are over 2.5k rating, which is great, man. Great, great, great. But let's wait a few minutes to see if they are playing 1v1 or in the end if it's going to be a team game. If it is, most likely I will go for the 3v3. For how many minutes? Oh, in that 3v3 they're playing already for almost 40 minutes. So let's wait, right? This couple minutes, 2, 3, 5, 10 minutes to see if we will have a 1v1 with Yo or if I will go for the 3v3, the team games with Nikov. Woohoo! So what's up, guys? What's up? How are you? Everything fine? Yeah, I see Whoop now joining the room. Going in spectator mode. So yeah, we might see 1v1. Anyway, let's be silent and patient. Ha. Yep. And nah. Now Yo is the host. Yeah, I mean Vivi made Yo host. No. Now again. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Yo was host. Yo again made Vivi host. Now they both left by the looks, so they won't play. No, man, they're not playing anymore. They are waiting in room number 4, probably to play team games. But these guys are playing, like I said, for 37 minutes. I'm not sure that I can catch up with the game, seriously. Let's reset the score though and take out the names and just join. Maybe, yeah, the game will be long enough until we will see the game running in real time. I'm going in and pray. Come on, guys, play a long game. Pray. 3-3, Nikov, Melkor, Fiener. What are the teams, though? Yeah, no, we have Paladin, Melkor, and Fiener versus Nikov, ACCM, and Villes. So, Hasu Magic, I am in the 3v3 that you wanted to see. You see? There we have, man. Civilization, Celts, Teutons, and Chinese versus Koreans, Indians, and Vikings. Ooh, Paladin with Indians. Can't wait to see those Imperial camels. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Paladin, there he is, 21 population. And he is flank. Yeah, he is flank. He's versus ACCM. Whoa, forward incoming from Paladin to build a tower and hit this woodline of ACCM. But ACCM usually also plays pretty aggressive. Will he come out successful? No, Paladin able to build his first tower and take away that woodline of ACCM. And raiding party with his scouts, a defensive tower here for ACCM in front of or in the range of his main gold. Castle Age for Melkor. Okay, and finishing a second stable. There you go, just in time. And now building 2 town centers right away. Some raidings from Viles on Fëanor's gold. Oh my god, Fëanor not a single reaction and losing 4, 5 villages just like that, man. Are you for real? Now the knights though for Melkor saving Fëanor's ass. And we have Paladin in Castle Age. There you go, man. And coming out with camels, building town centers, 1 TC, only 1 TC for now. Okay, that tower still in the place. Another defensive tower though for ACCM. Lowest population for Fëanor though, 38, 39 and 46 for ACCM. Man oh man. On the other flank we have Viles. No, we have we have Viles versus Fëanor. And not too many raidings. Ooh, a forward aggressive castle for for Paladin, but yeah, caught by Viles's crossbows. So he will cancel this castle. Man oh man, even more. Now with Nikov going Wood Raiders, that castle won't get finished, won't get built, man. Elite Wood Raiders for Nikov, guys. Wait. Paladin on the Triple Age and not cancelling his castle. No, losing the stone, not cancelling the castle, not. Oh my god, he lost the stone. I'm simply the best. Ooh. No, man, I'm not. Come on. Heavy camel for Paladin. Okay, so Melkor. Ooh, going with Elite Zergs. Versus Nikov's Elite Wood Raiders, which are stronger. It seems that the Zergs are stronger or not. 172 pop for Melkor, 175. Now 76, 74 for each player. Husbandry for Paladin though, and Paladin, whoa. Full aggressive play. Check out these Imperial Camels for Paladin, man. Destroying here, even taking the fight against ETKs. Yay! Man, such a strong, damn bloody unit. Unbelievable. On the other side, though, we have a counter from Fëanor. Fëanor and Melkor, yeah, countering here Viles. Viles was with an aggressive castle, but they've been pushed back, and Paladin, yeah, still pushing here on ACCM. He lost one forward castle, though ACCM has Teutonic Knights, TKs, not ETKs yet. And the TKs, it seems that they are doing okay versus these Imperial Camels. Man, I don't know actually why Paladin is taking the fight, because yeah, the ETKs, they are known to be much strong in 1v1. The Elite Teutonic Knights, they are winning against Paladins. These are not ETKs though, only Teutonic Knights, but still strong enough, man. Another forward castle for Paladin, and continuing with destruction. ACCM in problems, building more buildings, barracks, and it's a full raiding from Fëanor. What he has? Nothing. Oh, okay. Sneak in with some archery ranges. Onagers upgrade. So they've been pushed back. I mean, Viles been pushed back. Nikov will be also under some pressure. Viles with elite chucks against the elite Zergs. And the Celts with their bloody siege units. Damn strong siege units, obviously. Another castle for Viles on top of that hill. While on the left hand side, it seemed that the situation stabilized a little bit, but even like that, ACCM now lost the other defensive castle. And the mix of hand cannoneers with Imperial Camels for Paladin to continue the push in ACCM's base. Also a double on the right hand side of the map from Fëanor and Melkor straight into Viles's base, and yeah, they're going down, man. It seems that it's GG here, and yeah, Paladins team. Well, Paladin, Melkor and Fëanor to win this first game. Can they stop this push though? Oh, Siege Onagers from Fëanor. Siege Onagers from Fëanor. While nah, it's gone. ACCN 120 something and going down, still more and more going down. He's trying to keep up, but yeah, this push on the left, and not only on the left hand side, also the double for Melkor and Fëanor seems to be strong enough. Okay, Nikov trying to do his best, obviously, to defend, to hold. Siege Onager upgrade now for him. Man, these Zergs, they are so damn angry and strong. While on the left hand side, okay, Nikov says move, move. Onager, okay. ACCM countering with some pikes. While hand cannoneers for and Paladin still pushing mode, man. Paladin still pushing mode, but Viles now seems to have also some problems. Koreans for Melkor, and he has Elite War Wagons. GG, man. GG. Okay. Achievements. They launched the next game already. Melkor with the most kills for 82, 87 army was also highest army for him. Hello, Gluttony. Hello, nice to see you again. Hello to you and everybody else. Trade, gold and food best for Melkor, wood for Fëanor, and stone for Viles. Tech-wise, faster Imperial Age for Melkor, 3404, and villagers highest Nikov, 159. And another 3v3, but now Yo joining the party, guys. So we have, probably is going to be here, Yo, Paladin, and ACCM, so Asia team. Yeah, let's go like this. Nikov plus team, player one name, Nikov plus team, and Asian team. I think it's going to be like this, and since there are two Chinese players, let me go with Chinese flag for player 2 and Argentina, Nikov. Gluttony AoC. Alright, waiting for the next game to start. Man, I see a lot of players with 2K, which is great. 2K. 2K. Okay. Still waiting. Riot also back. Woo! Really? I mean, not casual. He started to play. Did you see him also streaming? Because back in the days when he was playing more, he was also streaming. Always enjoyable to watch him play, of course. I mean, he's one of the very strong players, man. He's playing and learning Warlord Kingdoms. Okay. Oh, he should, man. And he was streaming a day or two ago. Great news. Great news. Now, if he is also explaining his plays like Doubt, like Viper, then that would be even better, man. Yo versus VV1-2 so far. Okay. Well, I asked here which game should I go for, and people said that they want to see this 3v3, man. So VV2-1. Whoa. Okay. A lot of good games. Now, let me know, guys. I mean, for me, it's easy to go out of this room and jump on the other one. Let me display the game room so you guys will see it, obviously. There you go. Doubt is, in my opinion, the best at explaining what he does. Yeah. But also Viper explain his plays. I didn't watch, other top players. For example, I haven't watched Nikov stream. I know that one time he was also playing and streaming, but I don't think FH back in the days was explaining when he was, talking in English. he was also explaining his plays. But I don't know if Dogao, if Miguel, if Nikov, Fire, well, back the ACCM, they don't have good English, so you can't expect, you know, explaining from them. Okay, Viper plays silly strats all the time. Well, you know, they seem to be silly strats, strategies for us, you know. But what I like, not only about him, but especially with him, he tries different things, man. He tries different things to test. Are they good? Are they working? Can he tweak something more from those strategies? You know, I mean, it's great, man. It's great. Okay, we moved to another room. So let's display the new room. It seems that ACCM dropped, so moved to another room, guys. So we will have Nikov, Melkor, and Viles, probably. No, probably it's for sure. So yeah, we have Nikov, Melkor, and Viles versus SY. So not Asian team. I will put now SY, guys. SY. Okay. To make it cool, SY. Nikov plus team. Chai Fortune, hello, hello. They're leaving. I know, Meatman. I followed them to another room. I'm coming. Nice. So, yo, Vivi not playing anymore, but you said that Vivi won 2-1. That's great, man. So, yo now 25-53 in 1v1. Let me go to AoC zone. I'm curious. It's, I mean, yo is still number 1 in 1v1. Is he still number 1 in 1v1? That's my question. Yeah, he's still number 1. So 25-53, and number 2, it's Leary 25-40. Now Vivi is number 3 with over 2500. And Viper number 4, 2480. And Doubt number 10, 2363. Man, so many good players. Yo, still number 1. Yep. Hello, hello, is no good. Nice to see you, my man. Hello to you. Hello, everybody else watching the stream. How are you guys? We see the spec delay displayed here. So 3v3, most likely 99% is going to be SY versus Nikov, Viles, and Melkor. Here we go. Warlock Kingdoms. Green like Arabia. Chat off. Okay. Chat off, and let's see the civilization: Portuguese, Chinese, and Khmers versus Teutons, Indians, and Vikings. This time, Licks. Oh, man. What the hell? Ah, yeah, okay, it's fine. Yeah, Licks with Indians. Let's see the pairs in the flanks. Okay, so we have on the right hand side and north upper side of the map, Yo with Vikings versus Viles with Khmers. And to the left hand side and lower side of the map in the south, we have Melkor with Chinese versus Licks with Indians. Will we see Licks again going forward with his towers? Because it's one thing that he really loves to play, man. He really loves to go with his aggressive towers. All right. So the pocket, we have Paladin, Teutons for SY team, and Nikov with Portuguese. Let's see the specifics for the Portuguese. All units cost minus 15% gold. Ships, we don't care. Can build Feitoria in Imperial Age. Cost 250 gold, 250 stone, 20 population, and produces 0.8 food plus wood per second, 0.45 gold per second, and 0.25 stone per second. Unique unit organ gun, those weird looking whatever cannons. Gunpowder siege, Caravel scorpion like ship, we don't care about ship. Castle Age tech, Karak ship, again we don't care. Imperial Age tech arquebus ballistics for gunpowder units. And as a team bonus, free cartography from the Dark Age. Okay. Free cartography from the Dark Age. J.R. Snow. This is Jon Snow? What the hell? Man, I'm in the game. Terrorinho. Is that you? J.R. Snow? Okay, Villes with Khmer, so he is versus Yo. On the right hand side of the map, let's see the distribution of the gold and the stone. Main gold on a side here for Yo with one stone in the back, a second stone in the back, secondary gold forward, and the third gold also forward for Yo. No, an extra gold, it's in the back, it's okay. While for Villes, his main gold, bloody hell, that's a pretty bad placement. It's on a side forward-ish, the same with one of the stones. Another gold, though, two golds actually in the back, but I think one it's Nikov's extra. No, that's for him. By the look, yeah, it's for him. And not the best placement. While on the other side, Melkor with a side forward-ish main gold, a secondary gold beyond the main gold. Stones in the back. Boar in the TC, the second boar he's going now for it. Forward main gold for Lix with the secondary gold also forward. One stone forward and one stone in the back and a third gold. It's on a side. Not the best map here for Lix. Luring the Bambis to his town center. It's no good, it's no good, it's no good, it's no good. Okay. Have to wait, guys. We have to wait. It's a pause in the game. Which gives me some time to breathe. I'm the fire starter, the mystic fire starter. Okay, now the game is running. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Second boar for Villes will be for the other players as well. Yeah, second boar incoming for Yo. Going for the second board, yep, Lix, and with the first Bambi, lured to the town center, going for the second one, and yep, second board incoming for Melkor, and also luring the first Bambi to the town center. There you go, bam, take it, there you go, right inside the town center. Good one. Hello, Ryuma. Oh, hello, my man.
Yes.
Hello to you. Hello, everybody else watching the stream. Well, had some, not myself, but in family, some big problems. Anyway,
yes,
things are a bit better, and hopefully they will completely be, fine. Okay, so it was a pause in the game. No panic. Now it's running the normal way. Population 2021. I'm curious about Lix, if he's going one more time. In the past, whenever I saw him in 1v1, in team games, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, whatever, he was just going forward with towers to sometimes even to all the players, all the enemy players, to build those annoying towers. So annoying, seriously, so damn annoying. Come on, man. This is it. Bloody hell, this mouse. The wheel is so sensitive. So we have the first player, Nikov, on the way to Field Age, followed by Lix, Yo, Melkor, Villes. And the last to be probably is Paladin. Yeah, Paladin will be the last one to click up. Is the pocket for his team. While Nikov, the pocket for his team, fast Field Age. So for Nikov, guys, as Portuguese, it's going to be scouts. In 3v3, this can backfire even more than in 4v4, because as a pocket, if the other team will manage to have their pocket in Castle Age, then with stronger army, he might do even more for his team than, the Feudal Age pocket with scouts. But let's see how this goes, man. Yo isn't number one, not even number two. Yo is still number one. Come on. Shame on you, you upgraded system but still using old mouse and keyboard. Well, actually, Mike, is not an old mouse, man. It's an A4Tech X7 gaming mouse. I mean, not a fancy one, but with the keyboard, I'm so picky. If you find a keyboard which has big, enter key, I hate the keyboards with a slim, a short, a small enter key. I got used, with this one for over 15 years. More than 15 years, actually 20 years. So I want my keyboards, to have some things. So like I said, the first and the most important for me in a keyboard is to have the big enter. Anyway, which is why I said that. Okay, but what kind of keyboard you want, mechanical or normal? It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter, as long as it has that big enter, right? That's fine. I'm not a fan of mechanical keyboards, since I'm a fan of silence.
Yes.
I want my when I press a key, not to be like in the army, shooting ground. Boom, 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 boom. Price range. Man, if it's something that I like, of course. I'm not a professional or a competitive gamer to go for those like 200 euros keyboards. Fuck that, man. Machine gun. Yeah, machine gun. That's it. I mean, even this one with this sensitive microphone. If I'm typing here like fast, wait, see. You see, you can still hear it, and it's quite silent, not completely silent, but it's quite. Imagine one mechanical one, man, machine gun. Seriously, machine gun. I love mechanical. Well, everybody with his own thing, man. I like my PC to be as silent as possible, and not only that. I love, man, when the PC is working and you don't even notice. It's how I like it. I got the silent Black Widow. Oh, nice one. Buy my Razer Black Widow, please. Too noisy. Oh my god. Stealth, I think it's called. Okay. Something like that. Well, after the game, Mike, I will check that link. After the game. For now, my keyboard is a simple Genius. A simple Genius. It's not a mechanical one. It's an old one. I mean, you will laugh if I tell you that I have this keyboard for 12 years. And believe me, I was looking for replacements. Not necessarily that this is not working anymore. Some of the keys, they started to fade away after 12 years. You can imagine, right? You can imagine. But I didn't find one keyboard to like, man. Unfortunately, mine has small... You see? Mike, but again, depends. If you got used to it, it's fine. Me, I tried. I had even Janet sending me a mechanical keyboard. It's a nice one, but it has the small enter. I just couldn't get used to it. When I'm typing fast, I want to have enter because I'm not, again, a professional or whatever. So I'm missing, that enter key. Man. One more time, so damn annoying. They are not on TeamSpeak.
Yes.
I understand. It was MX Red. Okay. So let's go back. Let me go back to our game. Leaks with the raiding, and was he going forward? Even if he tried to go forward, we see Melkor with wall, not a complete wall, but yeah, wall, and more wall, man. To the left hand side, he is fully walled. In front of the town center, some palisade walls with houses and 2 archery ranges. And we have now Nikov, the first player to click up Castle Age. Even though he went some scouts, right, and he was the fastest to Fuel Age, we still see Nikov, the first player to click up Castle Age, and just finished a second stable. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Troy AoC. Hello, hello to you. Hello, everybody else. Nice to see you back, man. Sending links to your Skype. Yeah, I see it. I mean, I have Skype sound muted, but it's popping out. So I saw that you sent me a message. Thanks, man. Thank you, Mike. My personal scouter. My personal scouter, man. Okay, thank you. I will check it and will let you know if if that is what I'm looking for or not. Okay, so Nikov still the only player on the way to Castle Age. Viles 55, population 53 for Yo, and now on the way to Castle Age, but faster than him with 2 seconds is Lix on the way to Castle Age. And let's see, 49 population for Lix and 35 for Paladin. Paladin, ooh, under raiding. Paladin under raiding. Melkor though is there with some archers, and Nikov also with the scouts. So Paladin right in danger to one of his lumber camps. Yeah, to the other one he has palisade walls and now a second town center, so he should be okay. And yeah, Paladin in Castle Age coming out with knights already to counter the scouts and the few archers army. But still his knights no upgrades at all, so he lost these 2-3 knights. And yeah, the hitting resumes here. The archers will go closer to these villagers, obviously to take them down or try to take them down. But with more knights coming out for Paladin, I think he will be able to stabilize. Yeah, 2 more knights incoming. While on the other side of the map, Nikov with 3 knights chasing away Yo's archers. Viles on the way to Castle Age and will have them crossbows. Army-wise, we have Nikov 11, 19 for Melkor, 22 for Viles, while in the other team 19 for Yo, 14 for Lix, and only 1 for Paladin. Paladin needs some help. Yo is coming there with a small group of archers, but now his only knight doing the job and taking down those few archers. He has 3 town centers by now, though. Paladin. Bloodlines for Lix, elite skirmishers, so 41 population for him. We have 56 population for Melkor. Melkor to be in Castle Age in a matter of seconds, and oh, being chased away by Lix's skirmishers. Okay, the game, it's running so, it seems so. Send links to your Skype, Big Ender. Okay, I will check it. Like I said, man, I will check it. Why he's still skirmishers? I don't know. Ah, Melkor. That's why he was laughing, because he saw Lix's counter, the skirmishers. That's why. And now Lix is researching even the elite skirmisher upgrade. Okay, we have Nikov coming with 1 knight and the 3 scouts to counter these skirmishers. They will be, like I said, elite skirmishers and 2 stables for Lix the Indians. He will come out also with camels to counter the scouts and the knights, and he will. While Nikov bringing more knights. So it's a double, Nikov and Melkor on Lix. While Lix now coming out with these few camels to target the enemy knights. These few more knights incoming though from Nikov. While we have Melkor bringing his big group of crossbows. Man, Lix here with problems. Even though Paladin 51 population, we might see here Lix going even lower than that. Yep. He's still creating some camels and another pause in the game. Come on. Ballistics for Yo, leather archer armor for him. Okay, and he's going to Viles. How many town centers? 1 TC only. Still 1 town center, now building a second town center. While here the double from Nikov and Melkor still continues. Lix is no problem to micro in 0 lag. Look at Melkor. Indeed, so they won, man, which makes sense. 2 versus 1 is pretty tough to handle. Botkin arrow now for Lix, the second wood upgrade for Paladin, the Bosso, ballistics for Viles. And on the other side, yeah, we have the fight between Yo and Viles. Army-wise, numbers 22 for Viles, 24 for Yo, but I don't think that Yo has all his units grouped together. He might have less here. Anyway, hill advantage for Viles, but Yo doesn't go forward to take the fight. Wheelbarrow for Nikov, now upgrade, and the double, like I said, still continues. And Lix to have big problems if Paladin won't go there to help him. Paladin, I see him sending knights probably over to Melkor, and Melkor is not fully walled, but he is with 3 town centers, pretty compact base, I would say. So where to go? Where to go? Lix using the market, buying the wood to try and stay in the game. He lost 1 stable, 1 left for him, and now running away with the gold miners. So the walls are down. Melkor and Nikov inside Lix's base. 73 population for Melkor, 82 population for Nikov. Nikov, how many? 1, 2, 3 town centers, baby, 3 town centers. While on the other side, let's see, still a fight? No. Each player not engaging in these fights, and each of them sitting close to 1 hill. So the action, the main action is happening here on the left hand side. Nikov to destroy the second stable of Lix, while Paladin, what is Paladin doing? Okay, he's raiding Nikov. That's okay, but with only few knights. Okay, he lost 1 knight and killed like 2-3 villages. That's something. But I thought that he will send, you know, some knights to actually help Lix. Maybe Lix told him that he is fine, he's okay, but he's not, man. Look at the population, 52 for Lix. Lix in problems. He has 3 town centers though, so that's okay. But 52 population, he lost both stables and also the archery ranges. So he is left with only the barrack. And as Indians, I thought that he will be the one to rule the map, to control the map with his units. 99 population for Nikov. Resources looking pretty good. On the other flank, Viles decided to go forward and take some fight. Oh, 1 mangonel though down after killing also 2 crossbows. So Viles is going back. Oh, he has another mangonel while chasing Paladin's knights away. Paladin trying to help here, to deal with Viles's mangonels. Splitting formation here for okay. Will he be able to destroy another mangonel? I think yes. If Viles won't run back, that mangonel will go down. And yeah, the mangonel is down. And with the cost of like 4 or 5 crossbows, that's okay. Iron casting for Paladin. So 103 population for Nikov, 104, 86 for Viles. With 105 population and getting closer to click up Imperial Age, while we have Lix is 67 population, low resources with pretty much everything. But for now it seems that the pressure is over, which now moved straight to Paladin. Nikov and Melkor now hitting on Paladin. Paladin with 5 stables, now 1 down, a second one to follow, so he will be left with 3 stables, trying to build another one. The +2 attacking upgrade now for Paladin, with the second farm upgrade, and full fight. Lix has some camels not far away from the fight. Let's see who will come out winner after this fight. Imperial Age Melkor, Imperial Age for as well, 75 population for Lix, 102 population for Paladin. Paladin, well, Castle Age and quite low resources, but seems that they were able to hold against this double. Well, Nikov's knights, they were strong enough, but the crossbows, in the end, they were no match for those knights with +2 armor. 106 population for Paladin, 92 population for Melkor, 3 town centers, yep. 102 population for Nikov, on the way to Imp as well, and 104 population for Viles. Castle Age getting closer to click up Imp, or where he will try to, obviously. While 94 population for on the way to Imp. Let's see this push from if he will be successful in pushing more than he did actually. Nikov with a few knights over there, while if is losing this hill, not that good. It's an extra goal there, not the end of the game obviously, but it's quite an important one. Lix with some camels going for Melkor's crossbows. Brothers now for Melkor, and arbalest upgrade. He's the Chinese. Okay, and we know that the camels are not that great to deal with the crossbows, especially with the crossbows. Not talking about unique units or whatever. A forward siege workshop for Lix, man, he's playing bold enough. In his situation, 76 population, which seems to be quite low compared to the other to the other players in the map. Now we see Villes though sending villagers to build one castle on top of that hill, and Yo also with one castle but close to his base, and more archery ranges with Vikings. He will go arbalest line. Exactly, brothers, arbalest, crop rotation, the third farm upgrade, the third wood upgrade, two-man saw, and chemistry, while Lix is on the way to Imperial Age even with 80 population. On the way to Imperial Age, while Villes not yet on the way to Imp, and also Paladin not yet on the way to Imp. Now, let's see. We have Paladin going forward and aggressive, trying to put some pressure on Melkor's base. Melkor finding a tight place for his arbalest. Okay, able to kill quite a lot of knights, and we see now Nikov joining the fight with knights as well, future cavaliers with +4 armor. So 114 population for Yo. Imperial Age, chemistry, elite skirmishers, and the third would upgrade. Imping coming from Paladin and from Villes. Okay. 91 population. Lix, man, he's almost out of, well, almost out of, he's low, still low. While 122 population for Paladin and 128 Melkor with 130 for Nikov. Okay, let's stay with Nikov. Nikov, another raiding party here in Paladin's base. Well, some of his future cavaliers raiding or trying to raid Nikov, and another group of cavaliers chasing away Paladin's knights. Villes' push though seems to be stronger and stronger. Let's see if he will be able to take down Yo's defensive castle. 129 population for Yo, 130 for Nikov, 142 for Melkor, and Melkor with a forward siege workshop and the second one to follow to increase the pressure again now and resume his attack on Lix's base. On Lix's base. Lix with a forward siege workshop, but I don't see anything coming out from that one, at least not yet. And Villes not well, he's waiting for the Imperial Age, then to create some trebs. Another castle, another defensive one for Yo to the other side of his base, to the right hand side. Yo with the first treb coming out, and probably a few more to follow to destroy Villes' forward castle, while a lot of idols, well, not that many, still idols 16 for Lix, so almost a quarter of the villagers for him not working. Now Nikov again coming with the cavaliers to help Melkor resume the push on Lix's base. Okay, caravan for Yo, brothers for Villes with heavy cav archers, chemistry and Parthian tactics. Okay. With Khmers going heavy cav archers, and he was able to take down one treb, another treb for Yo, while on the right hand side Yo with a stone wall and mining the extra gold. Why not? Okay, the double still continues on the left hand side though from both Melkor and Nikov. Lix losing one town center. This is a castle on top of the hill there for Melkor, and researching the elite chucks, while iron casting for Lix, so the +2 attacking upgrade and Imperial Camel. Okay, this is a unit that can change the situation in the game. Let's see if though he will have enough army. Melkor is playing a lot lately and he improved a lot too. Yeah, he did. I totally agree, man. He was strong before, but you know, practice makes you better, man. If he can play for so many hours on a daily basis, yeah, it's impossible not to see some improvements, in my opinion. And he's playing already a high level, very high level for quite some time, for quite a lot of time. Okay, rocketry for Melkor, siege ramps, and they are running back a little bit. We have Paladin with future Paladins, yeah, future Paladins for Paladin, and Lix with heavy camels, which they will be, like I said, Imperial camels anytime soon. But still, will that be enough? That's my question. Nikov, 163 population. We have 146 population. for Viles Imperial Age, but low on gold. Yo, 148 population. And man, on the right hand side, is he, oh, not only defending, but he was able to destroy Viles's forward castle. Whoa, okay, and with the push, let's see which attack will be stronger, on the left hand side or on the right hand side. There's another castle on top of the hill for Melkor, and yeah, trying to counter here Paladin's Cavaliers army. Coinage, Paladin for Paladin, Masonry for Melkor. So with Teuton's Paladin going with Paladins, that's great, man. That's great. 149 population for Yo. We have 137 population for Lix, which seems that he was able to recover a little bit. He was able to recover. So let's see, 140 population, 168 for Paladin, and Paladin's resources looking pretty damn good. But again, will that be enough? On the right hand side, Yo is the one to do the push with some help from Lix's Imperial Camels. Yeah, Viles to lose one town center, and now Viles, funny enough, is the one with the lowest population. Not a big difference though between him and Lix. Yeah, it's switching a little bit anyway. Now Yo is the one to build a castle on top of that hill, and both teams, they already started the trade. Nikov and Viles with markets in one side of the map, and in the other side of the map Melkor with the markets, while the same for the other team, markets in each side of the map. Okay, we have Paladin with Paladins taking on these elite chucks and arbalists of Melkor. And here comes Lix also with his Imperial Camels to target Nikov's Cavaliers, fletching for Nikov. Man, oh man, it's a full push. We might see the score changing here. We might see the score changing, even though still, there you go, even though until a few seconds ago Nikov's team was in the score lead, now the Chinese team, the SY team, is in the score lead. So both flanks under attack. Okay, we have Paladin with Paladin, but come on, do the push. What they are missing here is some siege units, you know, mix in rams with trebs. But considering that the elite Chukonus are very good counter also for the siege rams, yeah, the trebs are the way to go. And Lix with two trebs started to hit on these forward castles of Melkor, while on the right hand side, man, it seems that Viles with big problems, unable to finish that siege workshop, and he's under heavy siege, heavier siege from Yo. Paladin 179 population, 187 for Melkor, resources looking pretty good. Nikov 152 population, no gold though left for him, and the two trebs still trying to destroy one of Melkor's forward castles. 159 population for Viles, resources super low, I would say, while Yo with 171 population, and the push still continues. Viles's heavy cavalry seems that they just can't handle the mix of arbalest and elite skirmishers from Yo. Pikemen for Nikov, scale armor. When you see, you know, at this point in the game, almost 1 hour or close to 1 hour in the game, when you see one pair going with trash units instead of stronger units that his civilization has to offer, man, that's a sign that the economy is not the strongest one. So still with the push on the left hand side, it seems that Yo's push on the right hand side will be stopped at one point, and it's already you know, not completely stopped, but delayed a little bit. I don't know how to say. On the left hand side though, it seems that this double now from Paladin and Lix is increasing in power, and with two more trebs incoming now from Lix, yeah, that's another treb, these castles will start to go down one by one. While on the, we have now Yo mixing in some elite Zergs, which let's not forget that with the Warlock Kingdoms, they have these castle chieftains, infantry +5 attack versus cavalry and +2 versus camels. So their infantry stronger to deal with the cavalry line. Great for the Vikings, man. because until you know, this one, on land Vikings were not considered to be as strong as they are now. Alright, the push though on the right hand side also still continues from Yo. The one on the left hand side though, it seems that it was stopped, but Melkor lost 2 castles out of the 3 forward ones, and now Lix is the one to build 1 castle to protect that extra gold. Fast walls for Melkor to deny those few units to go inside their base for the raiding. But now on the right hand side, it seems that the strong, the push is strong enough from Yo, playing single. Yo, Nikov is also there with a few units to try and help Viles keep his base or defend. Viles's population 136, 37, 35 now, and more for Lix 146, which was the lowest at one point in the game. And let's see. Okay. Oh. We have the Chukonus avoiding the full hit from that Onager. Onagers are pretty damn good, but this castle, the other castle for Melkor, will go down in the end. The Chucks, though, it seems that they're doing pretty good with against these Imperial Camels, but even so, might not be enough in the end. Whoa, we have Nikov coming with elite organ guns. Those have only 7 range though, and yeah, the elite Chukonus, like I said, very good to deal with siege units. And 1 treb is down, the 2nd treb going down, the 3rd one probably to follow, and by the time he will lose these Chukonus, mission accomplished, man. Taking down 3 trebs, and the 4th one, I don't think it will go down. Now Paladin is coming with some more Paladins to help Lix push even more, and Melkor is asking for stone, while on the right hand side, whoa, check out Nikov's big army of elite organ guns, man. And he was able to hold, and to not only to hold but to help also Viles to deal with this push from Yo. Yo's population now 185, dropping a little bit. Onager upgrade for him, coinage for Nikov with plate mail armor. Let's switch to another place point of view. Lix 165 population, 162 for Paladin, 154 for Melkor. Okay, Melkor's resources looking again very good. And building now some stone walls. Yeah, he can see incoming Paladins and more Imperial Camels from the other 2 players. And just in time, no! Just in time, these villagers building here some palisade walls and some houses, but they will go down, man. They will go down, so unable to do the complete wall. Ironclad for Paladin, I don't know what that does, I will check. Nikov at the Pope limit though, but low with low with resources. But these organ guns seems that they were doing some good work. Still no match for the elite Zergs of Yo. Yo 194 population now. Nikov, after being at the Pope limit, all of a sudden now going to 192. It's not a huge drop, but still losing most of his elite organ guns. Okay. We see Melkor using the market. Now they are in, man. They are in. The walls are down, and now Melkor doesn't have army to hold. Army well 21 for him. It's, let's say, it's so. Paladin though 18 and 35 for Lix. A few more barracks for Melkor in his attempt to go probably with pikes and counter the Paladins and these Imperial Camels. But now he's the one to have bigger problems. 163 population for him. Oh, and Paladin with his Paladins already in the enemy trade. 1 market is down, and probably the others to follow. No, they are now chasing the trade cards, while on the right hand side Yo to build a forward castle and still holds. Good job, man. Okay. Here, Nikov is helping Viles. Yo is 1 versus 2. But Melkor also needs help, man. Melkor here needs help. His few elite Chukonus are not enough. Anyway, he was able to build again the wall to cover the hole. And one more time, Nikov is at the Pope limit and with trebs. And going a few more organ guns. Targeting Paladin's castles. Chemistry for Paladin, bringing a few more paladins. Let's see if he decides to send them and take the fight against these elite organ guns. Paladin he didn't send villagers fast enough to keep this castle repaired. On the left hand side though, this last market probably will go down. Okay, while Melkor still defensive play. One more market though, he will be left with one more market. While on the right hand side, we have now Viles going with elite battle ballerinas to try and counter Yo's push. Yo with siege ramps, and this castle will go down. And not only this one, probably, yeah, this castle down. I mean, if he's not moving those ramps, obviously the other ramps will go down as well. On the right hand side, another castle incoming for Yo, and with more siege ramps to destroy now houses and whatever he can, more and more. While it was a counter attack there for Nikov. Not enough though, not enough. Onagers for Paladin. Siege Onagers are on the way to cut through, but I think even Onagers can cut through the forest, right? They don't have to wait for the Siege Onagers to cut. Yeah, I was right. So it's another, you know, changed thing. It's another changed thing, but you have access to Onagers also in Imperial Age. So for Michi lovers, you still have to go fast Imperial Age to research at least Onager and cut through the forest. Mike, this is for you, man. But you have to buy the AoC HD on Steam to be able to install the Wall of Kingdoms for Age of Empires standard, for the standard one. Anyway, the left hand side here, another push from Lix. Okay, and Paladin follows with his Paladins. Oh, watch out. He's taking the fight, man. He wants to take down these elite organ guns. And yeah, I mean, the Paladins are Paladins. Damn strong unit, man. And Nikov losing most of his army. 174 population for him. And again, resources looking quite low. 176, but 161 population for Viles. Viles still under siege, but it seems that he was able to hold a little bit. And also these elite battle ballerinas helping him to stay in the game. Not only to stay in the game, okay, Yo with his siege rams targeting the trebs and so on. Okay, he's even chasing Nikov's bombard cannon with one of his siege rams. Okay, so the walls after these onagers and siege onagers doesn't matter too much. One more time, big group of Imperial camels from Lix to the enemy trade, while Melkor with just a few elite Chukonus trying to deal with these Imperial camels. Nah, man, they will lose the trade. It's a big advantage, in my opinion, for the Chinese team. You really don't want me to start playing properly. That map wrecks any chance for better playing anything except that map. I know, Mike, I just said that once in a while, right? It's fine to play any type of map, including Michi, man. Again, once in a while, just for fun. Are organ cannons strong? Depends on you know what you use them for, right? But you see, they're taking hits and they're going down, but they do their work. That's the thing. I mean, we can check what they can do. Organ guns. There you go. Organ creation time, blah blah blah. Okay, weapon firing bullets effective against groups of units. So they are effective against group because they have, you know, some radius attack. Hit point 70, attack 20, plus 4 times 1 damage. Reload time 3.45 seconds, so they cannot fire one projectile after the other one. Melee pierce armor to 6, range 7. So siege weapons, gunpowder, unique units, speed, and so on. You saw it there displayed. So they have some specifics like in any other game, but it's GG, guys. I mean, they couldn't hold, especially on the left hand side where Melkor lost that defensive castle and to lose the trade as well. So 1-0 for SY team, guys. 1-0. The most kills for Yo for 438. Largest army for Melkor 86. Economy wise, we had some sling 4.5 thousand from Paladin. Yo sending 1.8 and getting 2,000. Viles getting 2.5. Melkor sending 2.5 and getting 1,000. And Nikov also sending 1,000. Best gold trade and wood for Melkor. Paladin with the best food and the stone for Nikov. While tech-wise, Imperial Age fastest one was for Melkor. Not a huge difference between all the players. And Society Wages highest in this game, Paladin 165. Okay. Alright, so 1-0 Portuguese, no mobile units. This is why Nikov couldn't help both sides. Yeah, probably, man. Portuguese are decent. You said, well, decent. Okay, coming back, let's change the score. So 1-0 for SY and a game 2 on the way. A game 2 to follow, guys. But this time it's a 4 versus 4. Still SY versus Nikov plus team. So who is... So we have Nikov, Melkor, Miguel. Oh, join the party. Miguel with Nikov. And for the SY team, we have now Vivi joining. Yukino Hana is Vivi, by the way. And he has 2508 in 1v1. Now that's strong, man. This is why Nikov couldn't help both sides. Yeah, well, Mr. Dude, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Well, guys, this next game will be my last for today. I will take again a fast dinner and go to my brother one more time. Go to my sweet brother, man. He's the only one I got. Let's check Mike's links. Oh my god. How can you link the first one? It's so stupid. Logitech ergonomic USB white color. I hate white. I hate it. You will never see me with white keyboard, white mouse. Like, what the fuck, man? Am I a chick? Am I a fucking pussy? I want black, dude. What the fuck is this, man? I can't believe it, Mike. Don't tell me that you like whitish. Man, oh man. I will shoot myself in the leg. I don't care, man. I don't care. Okay, let's see the second one. Offer. 60 bucks gaming. Red Dragon. 7 colors. Nah. You know, buying second-hand keyboard is not the same as if you buy a second-hand whatever graphic card or a CPU. Nah, man. Keyboards, are those things that if you are using them oh my god, Meatman, this converts to a magic number donation. Thank you so much, Meatman. Highly appreciated, my man.
Hopefully this converts to a magic number donation.
Thank you so much, man, for the support. Much, much appreciated. Black is black is not a color, but I like black, man. I mean, black is not considered to be a color. We know that. So, yeah, the second one, I don't like it. I don't like it. The third one, Kit Gaming, new. Keyboard and mouse. No, that's not for me. Thank you. Prodi Jensen, no. 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 With mouse, with mice, with keyboards, it's like shoes, it's like clothes. You have to try them yourself to see if you like them, if it fits your needs, all those things, man. Was just a sample. Yeah, okay, man, that keyboard is brand new. Nah. I knew white is not a color. Long live black supremacy. Yeah, what can I say, man? It worked. Yeah, Meatman. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Meatman. Much appreciated, man. Big love. And that was just a sample. Guizica, Brazil. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated as well. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. They're taking their time. Okay, finally, we see the spec delay displayed. Wow. Finally, we see the spec delay displayed. All right. The legend. No yellow, please. Okay, people. Okay. 669. The magic number. Thank you so much, my man. Are you in new house now? No, Mr. Dude, it's my old house, which I was born. No, not born. Which I moved since I was a young dude, like 3-4 years. Thanks for streaming, Mikatsuni. AJ, oh my god. Do you copy? This is Berlin. Do you copy? Test 1, 2, 10 now. The important message. Oh my god.
Berlin calling Romania. Katsuni, do you copy? This is Berlin calling Romania. Do you copy? Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Now the important message. Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Horsey, thank you so much, man, for the support. Much appreciated as well, man. Big love. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. We have a 4v4, guys. Nico, Viles, Miguel, and Melkor versus SY plus Vivi. I am not that good yet as yellow. Yeah, well, AJ, if you want to improve, you gotta play stronger players, man. It's fine. But, you know what? Let me alt tab fast, because AJ, Angelina Jolie, one of my lovers when I was a youngster, like 20 years ago, man, when I saw Hackers, anybody saw that movie, Hackers, with Angelina Jolie and this English dude that plays now in Sherlock Holmes, the American version of the Sherlock Holmes, which also played in Trainspotting, one of them, along with Ewan Gregor, youngster. I did. That wasn't 20 years ago, almost 50. I know, man, I know. It was 90-something. I think 96 or 97 I saw that movie anyway. I said right, man, 20 years ago, Hackers. And I was, who is that hottie, man, with those hot lips? I didn't like too much that short hair because, you know, when you bang doggy style a chick, you want, I mean, it's nice for the chick to have like a ponytail, you know what I mean, and just feel like you are on a rodeo. Yee-haw! Come on, ride, bitch, ride. You know what I'm saying, right? So you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But still, she was hot, man. Even with very short hair. You can, you know, make the chick wear a wig and still have your ponytail. I know you like something. Okay, guys, but let me follow the game if possible. Okay. In the north, we have here Leaks with Franks. He's going to be versus Melkor with Burmis. And in the south, we have Nikov. Atlantis is calling. Katsuni for love. With Italians, Nikov with Italians. He's going to be versus Paladin with Teutons to pull the hair down on your... Yeah. Mike, you know what I'm saying, man. Something to grab. Yeah, and you feel like a cowboy, you know. Yee-haw! All pop in an oak, all pop in an oak, you know. The 90s, man. I still remember the music from the 90s. The Bush, Redneck, Ice MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Yeah, and Ice Baby. Ooh, ice, ice, baby. Woo! 90s were the best for me, man. Remember, I'm a professional. You were a professional, Mike. But too bad, man, that you didn't stay. I don't know what happened, but you should have stayed, man. I mean, it was free pussy for you. Anyway, let's see the civilization, because I didn't display it. We have Italians, Burmese, Slavs, and Japanese versus Franks, Spanish, Teutons, and Portuguese. Vivi. Remember, guys, yesterday Vivi played super strong. Let's see if today he's going to make another super strong game like he did yesterday. 90s were the best in general. Well, I don't know if they were the best in general, but a lot of you know, good dance music, house dance. In 90s, remember, also we had Prodigy, man, one of my all-time favorites. Prodigy, I'm the fire starter, the mystic fire starter. Smack my bitch up. Great music, man. In 90s, great music. At least, you know, to my taste. I mean, nowadays when I listen some of them, well, I liked, for example, Alan Walker. He had some good music. In 90s, I blessed the world with my birth. Eminem had his peak and Tupac was still alive. Ah, I know what you mean. Oh, Paladin lost his scout. He was chasing here and tried to take down Nikov's scout, but in return, take this, biatch. He lost his scout. Though we have Leaks with the fastest fuel age, and don't tell me he's going forward. Exactly, man. How many? 7 villagers forward. Prodigy is awesome, man. I know. Magic dealer. Oh my god, man. My English sucks. I know, man. I know. Prodigy. I like that kind of music. I like. Well, depends on the mood. I'm listening to a wide range of music. What I don't like, I never liked it, and you know, I will never like is, I don't know how it's called, that kind of music is like heavy rock or whatever. Instead of singing, they're like burping in the microphone. That's not music, man. To me, I know that there are fans of that music. Let them be. I don't like it. I like, you know, for example, Linkin Park, Metallica, AC/DC, the old one, Guns N' Roses. You got it. Trash metal, man. I just don't like it, man. Burping and farting in microphone. Again, I know that there are fans of that one, but not for me, man. Not for me. Seriously, I just don't like. Except of that, I'm listening. You know, I like a lot. Jean-Michel Jarre. What I like, Vangelis, Queen, love Queen, by the way, ABBA, even if it's old music. Depends on the mood, you know. House music, ATB, 666, Confusion, and so on. But fucking hate this burping. Yeah, I know, man. Gothic, I know. I adore metal. Well. Like I said, I also like some rock, but let's say the classic one. And I just gave you some examples. Jean-Michel Jarre. I know. Jean-Michel Jarre. Vangelis. House music. ATB. Okay, a defensive tower here for Nikov to protect his main gold. And Viles is there with his scout, okay, to help deal with this forward from Lixarios. No, that's Paladin. What the fuck is going on with these guys, man? Check out Lix, though, with towers taking away Melkor's wood line, and another tower, though, denied of another tower. So now he will move on to the next player, to Miguel. Miguel with the first farm upgrade, stable and blacksmith, and on the way the first player to click up Castle Age, man. And music taste, I am even more conservative than you. I like smooth jazz. Well, I also like jazz, but not all, you know, all type of jazz. But yeah, jazz is fine, man. You saw what Nikov wrote in game chat? No, I didn't. Shame on me. I was watching here. Okay, what did he wrote? Let's see. Okay, where is it? Yukino Hana, Viles, Melkor, Dom, trashing without scout. Okay, I'm totally dumb. Melkor. Jesus, this idiot. Oh my god, okay. Nikov in angry mode. Alright. It happens, it happens. So another tower here for Lix. Lix, which is so annoying, man. Miguel with his villagers trying to take down that tower. While Melkor, well, out of that wood. But did he move to another one? Yes, he did move to another one. So, Lix here again with his forwards, but the same for Paladin. It seems that lately Paladin is also trying to play this aggressive with tower push and so on. Yeah, man, this idiot. So another tower, while Nikov with archers trying to delay or deny completely this the latest tower of Paladin. Paladin though with fletching upgrade right now, will he finish the tower? I think he will finish the tower. Even though he will lose potentially one villager, but I don't think he will lose one villager. Yeah, he's going to finish that, and he just finished the tower and able to take down one archer and now targeting the villagers. But Nico with another counter tower. Okay, let's go with the chat off. On the other side, another tower now for Lix to hit on Miguel's wood line, that one, and even with fletching is not reaching. Well, no, actually he's reaching all the villagers. Now Yo in Castle Age, we have Vivi in Castle Age. He's going to be in a couple of seconds, and in the middle of the map, Miguel and Melkor, yeah, with some scouts going. Let's see where, either to Lix or to Yo. Yeah, Yo is not fully walled, but he's up to Castle Age. One town center building a second TC. No, it's a castle for him. And as Spanish, Yo will go with conquistadors. Hello, Banana Straw. Hello, my man. Hello to you. What happened to scoreboard? Nothing happened to scoreboard. It's here, man. It's 1-0 for SY. It was just like this, you know. I mean, to display on food, on wood, you know, the usual information. But nothing happened. You know, it's that scrolling button on the mouse. If you scroll, it will change to different things for the economy and so on. Katsuni should be an official caster for China team. Why, man? Banana. Earlier, before the team games, I streamed 1v1. AJ. I streamed AJ, man, 1v1. So, I mean, these are not only Chinese teams. Anyway, I know that you're joking, man. I know that you're joking. Okay, we have Viles now with knights. Knights to counter. Also Vivi's few knights, at least for now. While Lix still with a few villagers forward to build more towers. And he was able to build another tower close to the first one. And villagers in that one as well. Will he build another tower? Yes, man. He will build another tower probably here to hit on Melkor stone miners. Unbelievable. Another tower incoming. Melkor, will he spot this tower? He did build a counter tower to go for the main gold. While let's see the flares now to the left hand side. Okay, it's a full raiding from Vivi on Nikov. And Nikov as... Nikov, problems, man. Problems. Anyway, he has way more population than Paladin. Check out Paladin with only 28 population, while Nikov is with 43 population. So definitely looking better for him. But now he's still under raiding. And another tower incoming now from Paladin. 29 population for him, and a few more knights incoming from Vivi to go for these few units of Nikov. Castle Age on the way for Melkor. That tower was finished by Lix, but another tower now for Melkor, a counter one to take on Lix's tower. Will Lix build a few more towers? Now Yo started to come out with conquistadors. Viles 55 population, and Nikov seems that he will be able to hold. Yeah, Nikov just built another defensive tower, but still he is delayed of that gold. If he wants gold, he has already villagers on an extra gold. tower on tower, hot action. That guy has towering at art level. Yes, he does. And another tower, man. He doesn't give up on the idea. Oh, and some help here from Yo, which is, yeah, inside Melkor's base. Yeah, with these 3 conquistadors and probably a few more to come to follow. While Lix with the market, probably to buy his resources for faster castle age. 57 population for Vivi. We have 60 population for Viles. Viles with 1, 2, 3 town centers and building 2 more stables. 62 pop, 64 population for Miguel. Miguel also with 3 town centers. Oh yeah. And yeah, now with Manglans to start and destroy these annoying towers in his base from Lix. Will Lix save this vision? No, that vision is going down. But even so, he managed to build another tower and hit on this wood line of Melkor. Is he hitting? That's the question. And he lost. One of the forwards is down. While Paladin with another tower on top of the hill and with the help of Vivi increases the pressure in Nikov's base. Nikov 42 population, guys, fletching for him. Miguel with bloodline, scale barding armor and handcart upgrade. Now these knights though for Vivi to destroy, to start and destroy the defensive towers of Nikov. So Nikov problems. Maybe soon he will even have lower population than Paladin. Paladin able to catch up a little bit, 35, same as Lix. Now we see Viles though with a few knights to help Nikov defend in his base, but that tower is going down, just went down right now. +1 armor for Vivi's knights, while it's also +1 armor for Viles's knights, and a few more knights here for Vivi with a few more incoming, and Paladin with another tower like this to be sure that he's delaying that main gold of Paladin even more. We might see the score switching, changing soon enough, but let's see if it's the case. Lix is on the way to Castle Age, by the way, guys, while Melkor is building a castle in the range of an extra stone, an extra gold, and also to target the remaining tower of Lix. Can you stop that one or do something? No. He is trying to deal with Miguel's knights raiding his base. 1, 2, 3 town centers for him. While on the right hand side, man, Paladin continues with his towers. Unbelievable. One more tower now, also trying to get closer to Viles, but nah, he's going too bold, man, too far away from his own towers. As Teutons though, he can fit inside a lot of villagers, but even so, careful, man. Look at Miguel. He's asking, is GG? But it's not GG, and Lix continue with his towers. Unbelievable. To try and keep in check now even Miguel. All right, so with this castle, Melkor seems to be now okay, but 41 population dropped to 41, 37 for Paladin, 35 for Lix. Lix in Castle Age researching chain barding armor, and still Nikov or Paladin not clicking up to Castle Age. More towers incoming from Paladin, because why not, man? He's Teutons and he can build and fit inside his towers a lot of villagers. Vivi though will need more than these 4 or 5 knights to help here Paladin continue with his tower builds. Okay, he's on the run. Now Viles has, well, still +1 armor, +1 attack though, and bloodlines. Now Vivi with the +2 armor for his knights and bloodlines, which will make his knights a bit stronger, but again he will need more than those 4 or 5 knights that he had. One stable, only now building a second stable to start and create more and more knights, but in the meantime Viles able to take down 1 tower. No, not yet, that tower still survives, while Paladin, no, not building another tower. Yeah, that tower will go down. Still 2 towers remained, and to finish another one, while Vivi 89 population, Viles with 103 population, and we have Yo on the way to Imperial Age. 40 population for Lix though, 1 town center, now building a second town center. It's risky, man, to go with those towers. It's risky because you might fall down with the economy. Look at Lix 41, and the same Paladin. You see both players going for towers, 42 population. while Nikov 48, the lowest, 52 for Melkor. And Melkor is in castle age with one castle, one town center to build more town centers. Obviously now a second one to the extra gold, so he should be okay. Viles, no, that's Miguel with his knights targeting whatever forward buildings from leaks he has. One monastery, a second monastery, and with one monk coming out. Okay, Nikov says okay, go back. Yeah, he has now, Vivi has now a lot of knights, +2 attack, +1 armor, same as Viles and Bloodlines. Now Vivi researching the +2 attack, so his knights will be fully castle age upgraded, while Yo to hit Imperial age with 100 population. How many castles? One, only one castle. While to the left hand side we see here Melkor coming forward with villagers, probably to build an aggressive castle, but watch out, watch out. How good are the Arambais? Anybody know how good are the Arambais to deal against these conquistadors? Bloodlines for Yo, husbandry, chain barding armor, and Imperial age. Man, they are good. They are good. Of course, also number do matter. So villagers coming closer to build a castle. A castle? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Castle for Melkor. Really close to Yo's base, while on the other side Paladin able to finish the tower and going for another tower, but we have Nikov building a defensive castle. Okay, like this he will stop Paladin's push with more towers, and the same for Viles. He's building a defensive castle, another tower for Paladin though, and Paladin still in feudal age while Nikov is in castle age. No man, Team Nikov probably now will win, Nikov and team. I mean, Paladin in feudal age, now he's kind of stubborn. I mean, you should realize when to stop, go back and try to build a stronger economy and help your team with either sling or army. Cavalier now for Yo, upgrade Cavalier for Yo, so Yo will switch to Paladins anytime soon. Oh, Lix able to build a counter castle though. He has one, yeah, he has one castle, a second castle, and a siege workshop, while Yo is also building one castle. Okay, it seems that there they will be fine in the end. Not all the forward towers down for Lix. I mean, he's still with this one left. Nothing too big though. Imperial age now for Paladin and Imperial age for Miguel, while finally Paladin is going up to castle age and Melkor to build another town center to the extra gold. 122 population for Yo. And yeah, the Rams here obviously might help Lix to destroy this forward castle of Melkor. Why he went there, I don't know, man. Why not somewhere here? Anyway, he doesn't have anything, you know, to help his castle repair or whatever. Okay, he's building a siege workshop, but by the time the siege workshop is finished and he will create like 1-2 mangonels, he might lose this forward castle. And flaring for probably for the extra stone. Okay, so with this castle, like I said, with these castles from Nikov and from Viles, they were able to stop Paladin's towers. Still a few left, but now with Rams we see Nikov trying to take down those annoying towers, while Paladin will be in castle age in a few seconds. Population wise though, only 34 for Lix and 43 for Paladin. So you see, if the tower push is not efficient, is not too efficient, then it can backfire, man. Both flanks, they are so low in the Chinese team. Paladin's upgrade now for Yo, while Paladin is building his university. Imperial age incoming from Viles. Paladin with double bit axe, plate binding armor for Miguel, and Miguel, yeah, going with his future cavaliers with +4 to help Melkor defend against Yo's attack. Will he be able? That's my question. The last tower down? No, not yet. Melkor to build now another town center to the extra gold, and probably will keep here some villagers inside the town center until he will take down that annoying tower. So yeah, as expected, Lix able to destroy Melkor's forward castle and building another town center to an extra gold, and these villagers in danger from the wolves. Still 2 villagers should be okay. Yeah, and they are taking down that bloody wolf. Alright, let's see. Paladins though for Yo, while Miguel will have only cavaliers. Now cavaliers, and he's taking the fight against the paladins. But also, one more time, numbers do matter. He has to be careful not to be stubborn and take the fight with less number against, you know, those cavaliers. But now he's bringing more paladins. Now Miguel is the one to be stubborn and to keep the fight with cavaliers against the paladins. 151 population for Miguel, Yo 159 population, and what's here, what's nothing too much. Yes, it seems that now Nikov able to stabilize. Ooh, we have Vivi coming forward to build a castle, but Viles is there with his knights. Vivi also with the knights who will win this fight. Okay, Vivi losing all his forward villages. Good micro here for Viles, targeting specifically the villagers. We see now Vivi trying to save at least one villager to finish the castle, but now he will have to send more villagers to finish that one. Now Cavaliers though for Vivi. Can they come back in the game? Check out Lix's future stone walls to have this side of the map for the trade. Man, this is some big long walls incoming from Lix. While let's see the push here from Yo, but nah, with Arambais from Melkor and also Cavaliers from Miguel, they were able to stop Yo's raiding. But Yo didn't have too many paladins to start with. That's for sure. Now Lix to destroy what's left from the forward of Melkor, this siege workshop and the 2 houses. While on the right hand side, yeah, all the forward towers are down. No, Paladin still left with 2 towers. Melkor is asking for the food, and yeah, Vivi incoming with more villagers to finish that forward castle. And we have elite samurais from Viles. Good job, man. And one more time, Vivi losing his forward villagers. No, he's saving his villagers by sending them to Paladin's towers. Imperial Age for Nikov to be 139 population for Yo dropped significantly, so problems for them on the left hand side. Probably it might be 60 population only for Paladin, and Lix with 61. Nah, man, you cannot win a game 2 versus 3 or 2 versus 4. They are just too low. And Nikov just hit Imperial Age right now. Melkor 105 population. Well, not super difference, like a huge difference between Melkor, for example, and Lix, but still, it's something. It's like more than 40 population. Pikemen for Miguel, Scaleman Armor, Brothers for Nikov with conscription, 99 population for Nikov. Nikov with Italians. Let's see what he will go for. For now, though, with Rams to take down the last tower, the last forward tower from Paladin. But no, Paladin with the forward castle on top of the hill, and yeah, with Mangalans to start and destroy Nikov's town centers one by one. Nikov Italians with Genoese crossbows, which I think they are good counter for those knights. Let's check actually. Genoese crossbows, anti-cavalry archer. Good job. And Condottiero, anti-gunpowder infantry. So Genoese crossbows, anti-cav archers, not anti-cavalries. Anyway, seems that they are okay. Elite samurais for Viles, 1 trip to destroy this forward castle of Paladin, while to the left hand side, nah, Miguel still with the Cavaliers as Slavs. Do Slavs, they have Paladins or not? I think they don't have, right? What you want me to do? He's asking. Still, is it a full wall? Yeah, it is a full wall. No, it's not. Actually, it's not. Now I see it. Anyway, we have Melkor with Arambais to destroy this gate to allow the units going in. I mean, not taking a long route close to the edge of the map. Now Yo is there with a group of paladins to take down those Arambais. Aramba is going for a safer spot. Not like this, not like this. And throwing axes from Lix. Chainmail armor. Imp for Paladin, Imp also for Melkor. While, yeah, that forward castle for Paladin is down. And still quite low population for each flank in the Chinese team. 82 for Lix and 72 for Paladin. Still not fully recovered. But Yo's Paladins doing some work. Okay, they will need to wall if they want to have a safer trade. The trade started already in the Chinese team and will start probably in Nikov's team as well. No, they don't have markets. I see in one side of the map, but not yet on the other side of the map. Not yet on the other side of the map. Okay, Paladin 74 pop. Nah, he's quite low with Teutons, quite low Imperial Age. Let's switch to another place point of view. Viles 184 population, very low with the gold though. While Catran for Miguel and Chainmail armor 107 population for Miguel. Okay, also at the very limit with all the resources, while you want 58 population and the Paladins for him, again, raiding mode. One castle in the middle of the map. Big chances are, I thought it would say he is gay. Hello, Casey. Hello, Casey. What's up, my man? Hello, hello. Hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. What's up, man? Okay, what is he building here? Okay, another town center for Yo to go for the extra gold, and with these few paladins trying to raid Melkor, but nah, only 2-3 paladins, it won't change too much the things. And what is this? Lix with one villager mining the gold. So yeah, safe trade, as safe as it can be, trade for the Chinese team. While finally now Nikov with markets in the other side of the map to start the trade. We have Lix on the way to Imperial Age, the last player to be on the way to Imperial Age. Will that be enough or in time? 120 population for Miguel, 112 housed at 115 for Lix though, and 168 for Yo. Yo. The food for Yo is super strong. Check it out. He had 4,000, but he's missing heavily on gold, man. He needs gold badly. Okay, he might lose. Yeah, he might lose that castle. And with one castle, Viles taking down Yo's town center to go for the extra gold. Plate, mail armor for Miguel, light cav, while iron casting for Lix, so the +2 attacking upgrade, and they are in, man. In the middle, where it wasn't a full stone wall, they are in. Miguel with cavaliers, along with the siege rams, to hit on Yo's base to take down his town centers. Well, Yo has the paladins, but again, not strong enough economy to go more paladins. So we see him mixing in some light calves. Again, when you see trash units, right, instead of the stronger units in one for one civilization, that's a sign the economy, especially the gold, is not the best for that player. Lix with elite throwing axes. Let's see if he will be able to counter Miguel's halbs. While to the left hand side, nah, Paladin lost pretty much everything. Okay, he's left with the siege workshop, but I don't think he can do something significant from that one. And to the right hand side, it's a sneak in. No, it's not a sneak in. The attack in the middle, probably the attack in the middle will be the one to decide this game, if he's going to be if he's going to decide this game in the end. Yo with supremacy. Oh, we might see Yo taking the fight with villagers. Oh, we might see here Yo taking the fight with villagers. Anyway, at this point in the game, it seems that Nikov's team is controlling 65-70% of the map. So more, more for them. While now Miguel sending a group of light calves to raid Yo's base, Yo's economy. Okay, these few elite throwing axes for Lix helping Yo a little bit. Manipur cavalry for Melkor, conscription, while Lix with the third attacking upgrade and coinage. And here, oh, Paladin left with one villager in that corner of the map and building now one archery range. Elite skirmishers for Vivi. And a pause in the game. Resources wise, Paladin quite low, but in imp and 66 population, he definitely needs more than that. At this point, even the sling with only 66 population, that's 64 villages, cannot be super strong. So we have 150 population for Melkor, housed at 150. He needs more houses, which he will build probably. 162 population for Vivi, also very low with the gold. So a lot of players, they are missing heavily on gold. Food, it seems that is looking okay, but gold, lacking the gold big time. Nikov 157 population, the same situation. Food, it's okay, but gold, it's quite low. So they have to wait for some time to have enough trade, to generate enough gold, to be able to create stronger army. For now, though, yeah, we have a group of elite Genoese crossbows from Nikov and elite skirmishers going forward, while Vivi just finished one defensive castle on top of that hill. Will that be enough, though? For a while, I think, yes, it might be enough. While, oh my god, Nugel's push still continues right in the middle of the map. Imagine if, one of his teammates would have sent there some ranged units to take down the enemy trade. Not too many in number at this point. We can see trade cards 6 for Vivi, 0 for Paladin, 15 for Yo, and 25 for Lix. While in the other team, Melkor with 24 trade cards, 7 for Nikov, 2 only for Miguel, and Viles with 4. Yo will clean all and push. China have more trade. You think so, Mr. Dude? Might be, but I don't know, man. They are kind of cut in half. And when I'm looking at Paladin's population 66, this game is more like 3 versus 4 instead of 4v4. So let's see if the other 3 players, Yo, Vivi, and Lix, will be able to hold, or even not only hold, to push back, Nikov's team. Because with Paladin, he needs to come back in the game, man. Not that he's completely out, but again, with this number of population, even the sling, if he wants to help one of his teammates with sling with resources, is not that strong. And yeah, with only 64 villagers, army, what he can create. Actually, I can go to his point of view and check his economy, resources. Yo 129, food, wood, okay, and gold also okay, 0 stone. While Paladin, you see, 150 food, 700 gold, 500 stone. It's, let's say, decent, but at this point in the game, almost 1 hour, that might not be enough. I'm not saying it's game over, but it's going to be pretty difficult. The other 3 players will have to play like, I don't know, Magic Mike. To do some magic. Yeah, these paladins though from Yo, they are strong because, one more time, paladins are paladins, we know that. But not too many number, and he has hussars mixed in Yo. Good for raiding, great for raiding, but not super strong to do like a big damage in the enemy bases. Alright, have to wait for the game to resume, to start from this pause. Blast furnace. So the trade cards, Paladin 0 trade. So like I said, even the sling won't be very good, very strong. 66 population. Melkor housed at 150, so please, man, build more houses. 162 for Vivi. Yeah, Vivi also missing heavily on gold. Missing heavily on gold. Elite Scrims for Vivi. You see, he doesn't have enough gold for stronger army, so he will go with Elite Skirmishers. Trash army, man. Aha. Come on, guys. Type exclamation mark boss. Let me also come with you, guys. Let me also come with you. There you go. Aha. You see? And coming back, and the game is still paused. One more to face Jordan. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah. Yes. All right. All right. Come on, people. More. Let's take on the next one. Let's take on Yo. Let's slap that German dude. Horsey, okay. I didn't tweak it again. I didn't tweak it. I can make these bosses stronger, but I want it, you know, for the viewers to have more fun, to win some, let's say, easy credits. So big chances to win, no matter the bosses that we play. But I can make them. I can edit and make these bosses stronger. In Jordan, girlfriend should be 30, 100 players. Oh my god. Okay. All right, now the game is running back again, and like I said, Miguel here inside with hogs and the raiding light calves, but man, don't hit on the farms, hit on the villagers. Come on, hit on the villagers. Man, oh man. Okay, we see here Yo to rebuild this town center and go to farm again, while Vivi with some arbalest and stream ended. Use samurai. I don't know what happened. Anyway, oh, we had Melkor in the enemy trade. Man, this might be GG, seriously. 69 population for Paladin, the magic number. Let's check the achievements at this point in the game and see if they are actually restoring this game, or in the end if Team Nikov win this game. Military wise, most kills for Yo. He also lost the most units, 310. We have largest army for Miguel, 75. While economy wise, we have some sling here. Miguel receiving close to 6,000 resources, Viles sending close to 6,000, Yo also sending 2.6 thousand, Paladin getting 1.1, and that's pretty much it. The best trade was for Lix, gold over gold was for Yo, stone for Paladin, while wood and food for Viles. Tech-wise, fastest Imperial Age Yo, 36. He did something, right? But it seems that in the end, not enough. While Society Villages highest, Yo, 144. And as you can see, Paladin, the only player not going more than 100 villagers, 77 only. Okay. Was sacrificed for the greater good. Oh, so we won. We won. Meatman and me, the super strong back cover. Yes, man. Okay, guys. So let's go back, and yeah, they're restoring the game. So they're willing to continue and play the game, play this game till the end. Man, oh man. We provided your win, you asses. Okay. I got it, man. I got it. Okay. So yeah, they are restoring, so they will continue from that point, but we saw already Melkor in the enemy trade. I don't know what they're thinking. Anyway, guys, after this game, like I said, I have to go to my brother, man. I will take like a super fast dinner and we'll go to my brother. And I see Viper hosting a room number 5. To play and to stream as well. So you guys can go over to his stream if you want to see whatever he's playing, 1v1 or team games. More streamers, obviously. Winchester is playing and streaming. Melkor. The other guys, I don't know them. No disrespect, but I don't know who is Ngoam and who is Kukulkan. But more streamers. Fuck you, Twitch. Stream buffering. Stream buffering? Oh my god, we pray your win. I'm watching my own stream, man, and it seems to be fine. who is Viper. Okay, come on guys, let's take on well, Magic Dealer. I'm not leaving yet, man. I'm waiting for this game to finish, right? And then I mean, after this game, if you have to leave, what can I say, man? Thank you for stopping by, seriously, and hope that you had a good time, man. Okay. So yeah, I want to finish. Usually, I like to finish what I started, seriously. But I can't Twitch for buffering. Oh my god. Horsey, you can watch me on YouTube, man, and pop out the chat from Twitch. You know that, right? You know that. Let me link my YouTube channel because I'm live also in YouTube. Okay, this is it. Bam. Alabama. I thought you were leaving. Well, after this one, I said, after this one. So, yeah, Horsey, just pop out, like I said, the chat from Twitch, because here is where all good things are happening. Wow, lowered from 10 to 10, now it buffers even longer. Oh my god. I don't know, man. For me, I don't see any buffering, seriously. And in my secondary monitor, I'm watching the stream and I have the OBS and the other stuff. And I will show you that I have completely 0 dropped frames. I mean, not any single frame dropped, man. I will show you. How do I pop out the chat? I think you go to the settings and you have pop out. Click on pop out. If you have better TTV, when you click on that small wheel, right, close to the right corner of your screen, next to the chat or close to the chat, you click on that one and you have a few things like edit appearance, timestamps, hide chat, pop out. You can pop out the chat from there. Stream okay to me? Yeah, to me as well, because like I said, I'm watching in my secondary monitor where I have the OBS and other stuff, and it's working fine, man. And I will show you. Come on, stupid OBS. Okay, display. Capture, where is it? Dell. You see? Here it is, man. Let me make it big. Ah, no. It sucks big. Here, you see? Dropped frames, 0. And I'm streaming for 3.5 hours, man. 3.5 hours. Dropped frames, 0, 0, 0. I mean, it's working as it should. Surprised. Anyway. Hope that going to YouTube you will be able to watch it without buffering or whatever, man. Okay, pop out the chat. YouTube works, you see. So it might be something from Twitch, but I don't see any buffering in Twitch as well. No problemo, man. Enjoy. Even 1080p. I know. In the past, when I started to stream, you know, in these 3 channels at the same time, in the past I had viewers that they had problems watching the video in Twitch, and it worked perfectly fine in YouTube. So I know. I got eye cancer. It's so ugly, can't watch it. Yeah, I know, man, I know. It's one thing to go full HD and another one to go lower resolution. I know. What team have a advantage? SY. No, SY. Okay. It seems that they can't restore, man. Hopefully that they will be able to restore. Anyway, in my opinion, it's almost game over, seriously, because just when I left the game, Melkor had a group of Arambais in the enemy trade already, and I see Doubt in waiting in 5. Guys, you might see a 1v1 Viper versus Doubt. Doubt is there waiting. But me, I want to finish this one if again they can restore this game. Didn't even know low resolution than source existed. Yes, they are. Well, I'm surprised that I have it because if I'm not partnered with Twitch, you know, usually if there are a lot of other streamers live, then I don't have this option. I shouldn't have this option. But probably now at this time there are not a lot of, let's say, bigger streamers with more popular games live. So I also have this option in Twitch channel. Probably it is like that.
Wood, please.
Ah, I forgot, man. I forgot that I was muted. I had my sister here, my twin sister. Yeah, I know. I had my twin sister here ask me something. I was muted and I forgot about it. Anyway, what I was saying is that is still the advantage, in my opinion, for Nikov's team. I mean, check out the Paladin's population, 65, 66. He already ran away with all the villagers to this corner of the map to build 3 more town centers, and now he's trying to reboom and come back in the game. But can they hold 3 versus 4, man? Because the other guys, well, Melkor is also quite low population, I would say, 140 population. But considering that the other players in the Chinese team, right, Yo 135, 120 for Vivi, only Lix now seems to be strong, 199, well, at the pop limit, after being the lowest population in all the players, from all the players, you can imagine. Yeah, yes. Still 68, 67 population. I mean, not the strongest one, while they were able to clear now Paladins forward. Yeah, and that archery range will go down as well. So Paladin left only in that corner of the map, while now Vivi is also on the run back. The push on the right hand side still continues from both Nikov and Viles, while in the middle Melkor and Miguel still maintaining the pressure there and keeping Yo and Lix busy on that side of the map. Paladin sending some villagers now to the other side, to the left hand side of the map, to build. He has another town center and to build more town centers. 78 population, 78 population, and threatening to go to the trade again. No, it seems that Yo with his Paladins doing the heavy work for his team. All right, 167 population for Miguel, 160, 165, 192 population for Lix. Lix still going elite throwing axes. And no, not another. Where is your army, Melkor? Here, look at Miguel. He's asking for support. Yeah, I just lost 40 trade cards. 40 trade cards. My God. Okay. But why? Need a moment. Yeah, he needs a moment. That's for sure, man. Anyway. Okay, he still has a few Eitarambais left, and Miguel keep going with these halbs, while on the right hand side, okay, ooh, Nikov is in. Nikov is into the enemy trade with these elite Genoese crossbows, and Viles with his elite samurais go to the trade, and the trade goes down. It's up to Yo one more time with his Paladins to clear this raiding forward army that are destroying their trade. Ballistics for Melkor, leather armor for Paladin, and still not going for these army. Yeah, let's see which one is stronger. These few elite throwing axes for Lix also doing some heavy work, obviously. Banking for Nikov. 180 population now dropped a little bit for Lix, while 177 for Yo. So it's basically up to Yo and Lix to win, if possible, the game for the Chinese team, because now even Vivi, as you can see, 92 population dropped, 92, and Nikov still continuing the push on the right hand side of the map, and Paladin to build one defensive castle, but I don't think he will finish that one. Hussars for Miguel with siege engineers. He has a few light calves that probably will start and hit these builders, the villagers building that castle. For now, they were able to clear the raiding army, the Genoese crossbows and so on. But in the middle, the push still continues from Miguel. And on the right hand side also, like I said, from Nikov and from Viles with elite samurais and these Genoese. Now, when a situation will be better for Melkor and he will have enough gold to keep sending those elite Arambais, then the situation again will be good for them, not only in the middle, pretty much everywhere. We have Paladin though coming back slowly, 114, and now he has even more population than Vivi with 103, and he was able to finish that defensive castle on top of that hill. A few bomber cannons there for Nikov to try and take down that defensive castle and go to the trade line one more time, while Vivi trying to hold with elite skirmishers. Man, oh man. Okay, more town centers here for Paladin. So yeah, he's coming back in the game. 128, 127. The trade is working for each team, for both teams. Skillman armor for Nikov with squires. 170 population for Yo. 136 population for Paladin. Okay. 184 population for Melkor. Melkor, well, 4,000 food, but mixing heavily again on gold. It's okay, the gold, but still not enough. It's not enough, man. While now Nikov is trying to, like I said, destroy that defensive castle and one more time go to the enemy trade. If you'll be able to break through again and go to the enemy trade, maybe then it's going to be a GG. 122 Pope for Paladin, 106 for Vivi, Pope limit for Melkor. Well, let's see, 101 for Vivi, man. No gold, no stone, 2,000 food and almost no wood. And check out Nikov, he doesn't even care that he's in the range of the enemy castle, man. A ram coming with one bombered cannon, another group of paladins from Yo to help Paladin and Vivi hold on this side of the map. Hoardings for Yo with ring archer armor and chemistry, while iron casting for Nikov. 94 population for Vivi, again dropping below 100. 185 population for Nikov. Okay, these paladins again doing work for the Chinese team from Yo, but I don't think in the end still it's enough. With the help of these elite throwing axes though, maybe they will do something more, but man, losing. Yo lost all his paladins, and Lix now also to lose his elite throwing axes, and that castle, the defensive castle, will go down in the end. And one more time, Team Nikov will go to the enemy trade. Yeah, this castle is going down. There you go, the next round of hits, and the castle bye-bye, and the freeway to the enemy trade bye-bye. In the middle, again, one more time, we see Miguel with siege rams destroying the walls, allowing their armies to go through, and GG, man, as expected. After losing the castle and going again to the enemy trade, it was GG. So yeah, it's 1-1, guys. Nikov and team won this time with Miguel's help. You see, in the first game it was SY win, and now Nikov won. Achievements one more time fast. Let's see. Military, Yo with the most kills, Vivi with the most losses, and also the most buildings lost. Largest army was for Viles, 94. Economy, we have seen the sling, quite good from Lix, 16,000. Yo receiving close to 8,000. Lix with the best trade and the best stone. Food for Viles, wood for Nikov, and gold, total gold for Yo, 28,000. Tech-wise, Yo, we have seen it, fastest Imperial Age, 32-36, and villages highest in the end, Melkor 158, and Paladin managed to go 122 villagers. That was pretty good. Okay, guys, this was it, man. Now, I'll have a super fast dinner, and then we'll go to my brother, man. Let me change the score though. Let me take out the room and change, come on, the score. It's 1-1. It was quite a marathon one, but nevertheless, we have seen really good games. So guys, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for your support. Much appreciated. As usual, you know by now. And we will see again each other, hopefully, tomorrow with more stream, more AoC, more fun, more entertainment with, by now, my usual daily AoC show with your one and only host, Katsuni. Bye-bye for now, guys. Have a great remaining Wednesday and have fun, whatever you do from now on. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night. Bye-bye for now. See you guys hopefully tomorrow, and never forget, we love this game.